We can't. We have to reload the world.
Rejoin world. Oh god, okay, that's a major problem. Oh no.
You made a weapon.
I made a weapon that cripples people. Oh no, that's not good.
What happened? What happened?
I've set
We're
up
trying.
trails of
Don't
Torok
sit
and
on
it
his hand.
breaks the fucking player.
Oh,
breaks their locomotion.
Okay, yeah. I will have to fix that definitely before Friday. Oh god.
I feel like
I
we
made a
talked about
vehicle to kill people. I will break your legs.
That's impressive, honestly.
Yeah, skills for days.
Oh shoot, health bar.
Also, Kura has
Is
not been responding.
He's probably asleep.
Yeah,
I told him,
I mean,
dumbass.
well, we all told that dumbass to go to sleep. I told him to go to sleep last night. He's like, I'll be fine. I get up and he's still playing Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he was playing GTA when I joined him.
Well, he was playing and then he switched over to GTA. And I was like, dude, go to sleep.
If he had insomnia or something like that, I'd be a bit more lenient, but it's mostly he just makes it out as if he's just fucking around. You know,
Yeah,
he's just going and playing more games.
Yeah, I even asked him, I was like, do you have like insomnia or something? He goes, no, I have a severe MMO addiction. I just didn't respond. I was like, I was trying to give you it out, but okay, dude. That makes it worse.
I have insomnia and I still wake up for fucking 5 a.m. to go to work.
Because it's seriously like,
I'm pretty
just
sure
like,
he
we're
hasn't
just gonna-
slept in 2
We're just gonna
days.
continue without him because this is bullshit. It's not good for him, and it's severely annoying because we are now. We're even late starting, and there's no sign of him.
Oh my god, you know why I'm so bright? It's because I've got no shadows on. None of my shadows enabled. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's a quick fix. That's why Sig was glow in the dark.
None of my stuff. What the hell? Okay. Only my outfit.
So one little check mark, eh?
Apparently so.
But explain why your outfit isn't blinding bright.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. It's fine. I'll do it whilst we play.
Yeah, it's like
but
literally
I'll just,
one tick of a button sort of situation.
Yeah, that's odd.
I'll give him until past.
Alright.
I can still not see out of my right eye. Just a
What?
little update on that.
Well, you're,
I have a very bad migraine.
Oh,
When I have migraines, I lose vision in my right eye.
What the
Oh.
fuck,
Like
dude?
it's just a white spot. Yeah, it's like a white
You good?
spot. I see them whenever I get
that's
migraines.
a really bad thing.
I mean, I know it's a bad
That's
thing, but
bad. What the
also
hell?
America, and I have no money.
Bro.
That sounds awful.
I've literally grown up with this. It's nothing new to me.
I gotta change up brother's avatar.
It just severely hampers my
Yeah,
ability
this is
to
something
literally
what
do
the
anything.
NHS says. A retinal migraine, unlike other migraine auras, will affect only one eye, not both. Usually, loss of vision in one eye is related to a migraine. It's generally caused by some more serious conditions. If you experience visual loss in one eye, be sure to see a doctor immediately for prompt treatment.
Bro.
I've seen a doctor
this
about it.
economy?
They were like, no, like they did scans and everything. They're like, yeah, you know, it's nothing to be concerned about. We're not seeing anything.
Hey, I'm just
It's
changing
just
into
gonna
this
explode.
for a second.
Randomly.
you're just.
We're just gonna hear a pop and a wet splat and Jack will
Just
be gone.
Alright. There we go.
I'll tell
Pop.
you though, it's not lupus. I don't even know what the
I don't know what that.
symptoms are for lupus. Actually, I don't even know what the hell lupus is. I just know it's not.
Lupus this nuts. I'm sorry.
That is. I was gonna say it sounds like it's a fucking these
It's,
nuts joke.
it's never lupus. Oh, you're making a fucking joke. It's also apparently VR chat wants me to go to FNAF Worlds.
Hey, emo.
What? What?
Wait, there you
What the fuck is that
That's-
smile?
go. God, I fucking love this.
Is
That's
that a
terrifying
single
is what that
option or
is.
is that a combination?
It's a combination of smile and it's called other. It's not called anything else. It's just called other.
Oh. Yeah, I have this Monster
Amazing.
Hunter World that has avatars that are compatible in full body.
Interesting.
Let me just change to Shaena because I think she's fixed now.
I don't know why that's
Think.
relevant, but you know.
You're good.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Hey,
go.
no glow.
Not blinding bright, and I've still got my stuff. Let's go. Did my
If it
okay.
joins in partway through, that's fine. But we're gonna be starting because we're already half an hour over.
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Question: How bad is it today? I don't remember. Is it...
It's generally progressive, so not that like there is generally where you're
Okay.
currently at.
Like, well, okay, we're good. Let's go.
All right.
I don't think gaming is a reasonable excuse for.
He knows. He should know by now. Yeah, and I was like, dude, if you don't think you're gonna make it to D&D, this is like 3 hours before the session. I told him, if you don't think you're gonna be able to make it to D&D, tell Dicidius. Don't be a dick.
Yeah. Because this is
And he's
this
like-
is dick move. This is dick move.
Yeah, and he was like, oh no, I'll be there for D&D. I was like, yeah, half dead. He was like, but alive. I was like, okay, and then here are we now, or here we are.
All right.
Oh wait, would I
It's
technically
now-
have a long sleep now? Oh boy, I just thought about that.
Huh? Wait, what? No, we didn't. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
rest
she
at the
passed
end of
out.
last.
No,
I
she
passed out,
passed
remember?
I haven't rested yet,
No,
but I believe you
no.
guys were planning to do a rest.
Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, we were about.
I
we were
believe
about
we were
to
discussing it.
Yeah, we were about to rest.
Oh right.
No,
I
we
think
said
it was
we-
because
If I remember
because
correctly,
he was all fucked up. What's this so far? I know Dice don't show up if he's not here. Never mind.
from what I remember, it's we were
People are hurt
discussing.
and spells have been expended. Which
Yeah,
is
like,
why,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
drunk.
at
Yeah,
wall
we
shapes,
said
yeah.
we said that we were
Ye-
going to rest up, and while you're resting up, you're gonna do that your psychic thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have a super shotgun. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
you-
And I
send you the
fucked
stats for
up by
that.
pressing the buttons. I pressed random buttons and it
And then
caused a
I also
mark.
yeah, I have to do identify on that glove too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, shall we begin? Because we are
Remember.
now 33 minutes
Yeah.
past. I'm sure we can do a little push past our usual end time. Because, sod it, why not, you know.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So, welcome to Legendary Actions. I'm your host, Dicidius, and previously you guys had begun adventuring through the depths of this mine, continuing on from your previous escapades. You are now much farther along in the dungeon. After having some of the Twinger escort you past these magicite deposits that had caused quite a bit of pain in your group, you managed to stumble across another little outpost hidden away from the insanity of the rest of this cave. As you have found yourself a place to rest, one of you ended up finding a box full of various different boozes. One of which I believe was the Starlight Euclidean drink.
Yes.
Other than that, our resident friend peered through the veils, as it were,
Oh.
and his mind's eye ventured through to a realm where demons are prevalent and a holy warrior enacts doom. And then he promptly stole from him. As we find ourselves continuing off from. As you would all watch as he reaches through the fire and with bare hands tears out this large and imposing weapon, spikes on one end, a handle like a crossbow, and two long barrels of a metal you have not seen before.
What is that?
What the hell?
I don't know. It was
Pretty.
using it like a wand, I think. Just looking at it, all sorts of different directions. I have no idea how to use this.
Investigation.
Cool.
Where am I actually? I don't remember. Was
You were
You're
passed
on
out
the
on the
sand.
beach.
No.
Oh, yeah, I was
You're
passed out on the beach,
sand
wasn't I?
here. These guys are basically here.
What is... Really?
Oh wait, because I pressed the button and I caused the
Where'd you-
dash on, didn't I? I did
Yeah,
the. I,
there's
one of them.
two failed attempts, one remaining.
Investigation,
And
you
so
said,
I'm
yeah?
Yes.
15.
15? You give this thing a looking over. As you finally find this little latch at the side, as you click that, it would the front barrels open up as two of those little red cartridges that have been attached along the bottom pum, pum, clatter to the ground.
I'm gonna fetch the two that popped out, check if they're...
As you
Still
look
charged.
at them, it looks like there appears to be what looks like a little cap on the end. You know, you take a smell of it and it smells like gunpowder.
Put those two... I'm gonna put those two back in.
As you snap it back up, it snaps into place as there's this little flutter of flame at the edge of the weapon.
Well,
Aha.
The other thing you managed to find is a small little handle at the base that looks like is used for something.
that's
There's a set of two buttons that curve along the underside of the handle.
Gonna point it in a direction that is not towards any of them, because I saw it take a fucking demon's chest off.
What
So,
direction you going for here?
Oh, let's see. So that's water over here, right?
Yeah.
Point at the box, maybe we can rip it open.
Here.
You guys are actually kind of here because
you.
you were checking the chest out, which is
Oh, we're
in
over
here,
here?
so you'd be there. Yeah.
Okay. We're over here. Okay.
And
So
Shaena's
aim it
just
out-
kind of drunkenly here, I believe.
I'll aim it out
Yeah.
towards the water.
Okay, so
In that
you
general direction.
aim it out there and press down the front-facing button. As you do, those two pieces would snap outwards. You click the button.
Wait,
the
did
other one,
he? Wait, is he
push the
shooting?
button.
Sorry.
You click
Is he
the second
shooting
one, as suddenly it would
Machine
fire outwards with
spinning
this
over here.
bang that echoes through the caverns as those spikes would latch onto the far wall. This long spiral chain connecting the two, as you would see little bits of fire flickering at the edges of those chain links.
What?
I want to chomp on it.
What?
I
don't know how to reel it
in.
I want to.
Is it another button?
I guess
I'm
I just
gonna
fell
start
back
looking
asleep.
for other buttons.
There's only those two.
I release the
hit them
buttons.
again?
You release the buttons and nothing happens.
Press the button again.
Which one, front or back?
Back.
Back, deck saving throw.
Oh no.
That is exactly the result I wanted. Okay. That is a... I can't tell what that is.
it's a 9.
9. So
9?
with...
Add on
Hang
your
on,
deck
hang on,
save.
hang on. Plus.
You're about to go
12.
splat again, aren't you?
Probably.
no. He's
There's a reason I
looking
pointed
up.
out
Oh,
towards
no.
the water.
You watch as he was kind of sat there a little. Suddenly, he is moving at velocity as you see him yanked through the air, sailing with these flutters of fire that catch behind him.
Just says, huh, weird,
As
how
he
does this? And then just a
slams into
yelp.
the wall.
As he Ow.
And he's just clinging
How much-
onto the super shotgun as he's just dangling there.
Huh.
Am I over the water?
You are over the water, yes.
I'm gonna press the forward button.
You press the forward button and those pieces once again snap open as you into the water.
Swim my way out.
You awkwardly swim back to the little shore
Awkwardly
and
swim.
drip back and dripping wet as you're sat there with this super shotgun. Your fingers kind of hurt.
I believe I have figured out how it operates.
Yes, I think you have.
Snoring noises.
Oh, she's asleep.
Oh, well, yes, she.
I wake up.
I'm gonna
drank.
Yeah, but she was awake like
go back over to the
5 minutes ago.
Like the Undertaker, just like.
So I guess I'm gonna. So there's a bandolier you said, yeah, with the other.
Yes, it's
ammunition?
connected to
I'm-
the underside of
Okay,
the
so I'm
shotgun,
gonna
from
sling
the base
that
of where those
over-
chains came from to the handle.
I'm gonna sling that over my shoulder because I've seen a crossbow. I imagine I know what a crossbow is.
Most people have, yeah.
Yeah. So,
What-
so I'm
what-
gonna
would
wear like you would a
Gill-
crossbow.
Recognize it's a firearm because pirate. They carry
You've
the
heard-
flintlocks. Yeah?
You've heard of the tale of Flint and his flintlocks, as
Okay.
well as the dreaded scourge of the seas, Ferric, who apparently wields many of these explosive crossbows of sorts. All you know is that
So I
they
just
are
got slung
dangerous
over my
weapons.
back now.
That. I've heard tales of crossbows, but not quite.
This is
Very
a mystery to me.
dangerous.
I think it's quite fascinating.
Well, they are that quite dangerous, explosive,
Hmm.
deadly.
It and the vision it looked quite effective.
Yes. If this is similar to those, that will be most certainly effective. I've never seen one personally, but I've heard many tales. None of them were particularly, well, good.
I'm gonna pull out one of the shells from bandolier and. Do you know where we can get more of these? I'm just holding a shell.
I have no idea.
Took that.
Trust me, if I could get my hands on one of those crossbows, not crossbows, whatever the hell they are, I would be using one myself. They certainly beat a bow and arrow.
I'm almost. It's unfortunate that she's asleep, but it's probably the best if she saw what that could do.
Yeah, she would probably want to bite it, or try to eat it,
Or
probably try to eat one of those.
maybe.
No. Not at all. Also, are you on the wrong mic, by the way? I can't tell if you're on the wrong mic.
Probably. Yes, I'm on the wrong mic.
Am I on the mic?
There we go.
I know
I was
it's on
wondering
there.
that.
Yeah, I was sat there
Appreciate
like,
it.
is this quality lower than usual?
Yeah.
I did,
Yeah,
I did not
If
notice.
it's ever lower
You're
than this,
welcome.
please say
I'm
something.
glad that we. I'm glad at least that's something now.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
team.
Alright, so we're good.
Also,
alright, so
snoring.
I don't sound like shit. Oh. You look kind of rough. Should we just camp out here for now?
Probably. A rest would probably do us good.
Yeah, sounds like we're resting, and I'm just gonna cast Identify on this weird glove.
So, as you cast Identify on the glove, this would have about 6 charges left. And
Oh,
this is the Geoscaper's Gauntlet.
Oh.
This allows you to move
okay.
up to 20 cubic feet of Earth. It is basically a larger, more powerful version of Mold Earth.
So what you're saying is,
It can be
We
molded
could-
into any configuration that you require. It can't burrow through solid stones or anything like that. You know, like hardened stone or anything like that. It can move through dirt, loosen, like weak stone, you know, such like this.
could we free that
It's-
box?
It's leather. It's leather, right?
It is fine leather with this metal piece at the back of the hand with this little orb on.
Interesting. And is it for the left or the right hand?
It looks like that it is for the right hand.
Fuck it, slap that on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gill would be like, well, I can't use it.
Well, you could. You just have like 2 digits flopping around.
You just look weird.
Well, actually, 1 digit flopping around.
He would. It would be weird.
Would be weird. Okay, so I believe this puts me at 3 out of 3 for attunement slots, doesn't it?
Because you've got
Shotgun, glove,
shotgun, glove,
and robes.
and robes. Yes, so that'd be all 3.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to need time to attune. So I'll try the box in the morning.
Alright.
Assuming no one tampers with it while we're.
To be honest, we're no closer to knowing how to open it, regardless.
True, but I would very much like to know what's in there, regardless.
So, you're going to basically set camp here. So, there's bedrolls still there. You check them over. One of them just has some, like, minor old stains on them. And you have to, like, wipe away some cobwebs and things like that. But those bedrolls are entirely usable. As you even end up using the campfire, lighting a small fire on that. In the distance, you hear this strange crackling noise, sounding like rain on a tin roof that echoes through the corridors briefly. But you guys wait for like about 2 hours and there's no continuation. Just some distant noise echoing down from somewhere.
Do I have to do my rolls about what I'm forgetting and what I'm not?
Yeah, because you guys are going into a rest now.
Mm-hmm.
I get to foresee some numbers.
Ooh, okay,
18.
okay,
Was
okay,
that
okay,
15?
okay. That's an 18. And a 3. Okay, I can use those. Those are really good. All right. All right.
Okay,
Okay,
so
well-
previous session, what was there to remember and forget?
The wine.
Probably about the bottle.
Oh yes, the
Yeah,
wine.
the wine.
The wine is definitely one.
I hope to God I actually remember this. I really hope. No, fuck this. Forget about the wine.
Actually, I'll say your advantage because of
Oh,
the fact that you are
you're
drunk.
Oh yeah.
You are gonna wake up with a
Oh,
hangover.
damn it.
so-
Now it's gonna be good.
I remember it, 17.
Yeah, it's hard to forget when you have a hangover waking up.
Okay,
The second thing is the box.
Oh god. 15.
15, you remember the box.
boy.
And the last one is feeling that sadness when the Twinger were all like clamoring to follow you in.
Oh god, okay. A 10.
10, you remember. You remember
Ooh.
feeling so
I remember
scared and
everything.
worried about them as the Twinger was the Twinger were coming to help.
Yes.
Basically leaving their
Fuck
home
you,
behind
Jack.
to help you guys.
Fuck you! I get
Would you
time
mind
win
sending
this
me the
time.
info for the glove whenever you're able?
Yeah, I'll do that
Look.
right now because it's
I'm just.
I'm
updating
trying
my-
to
Fuck you!
think of things to maybe potentially bribe people out of the shenanigans you'll get us into.
What are you talking about? We're fine. It's
Okay.
fine. Do not worry. I'm gonna open the goddamn box.
It,
With or without you.
how are you gonna open the button? No, you just. You're not gonna open that. You're gonna hit buttons and it's just gonna close forever.
Yes.
Or you
Yes.
go differently.
Exactly.
Stare at it really hard.
Ah,
And
yes.
try to make
there you
connections.
go. Super simple.
Intimidate it. Just intimidate it like your little self. Okay, okay, I
Or-
get it.
We can
the
shoot
six
his
charges
claw
are
at
up.
it.
When the six
Oh, I
charges
see.
are up, when the 6 charges are up, that's it. It becomes a moot item. It
Monday?
no longer has magic.
Got it. So consider it as a wand then.
Yeah.
Question, sorry. Does the temporary points get taken off now?
The temporary hit points, they're the ones from the Twinger still, right?
I think so, yeah. I never got rid of them really afterwards because I didn't lose any more health.
Oh wait, when I
So-
recover my health.
Okay, so those will fade. Yeah, if it's a long
Yeah,
rest.
20
so
feet
yes.
though is nothing to shake a fucking stick at. I could actually crush a man with that.
I'm just gonna
That
keep
is
my
my large
the
dog.
spells that I've already prepared. So,
Mhm. So,
That's a lot of dirt.
morning, or you think might be morning, comes.
Question?
Question mark?
Morning?
It's been 9 hours. Constitution saving throw from you, Oracle. Let's see if Shay has managed to avoid a
that was a 19. Without the
we
constitution.
go.
21.
21? No, yeah, you wake up fresh as a daisy. For some reason, you remember drinking something stronger than that.
Oh.
You don't know what, but you remember being offered something in a goblet that was stronger than that. As you sit up like the Terminator, like
That's
Like the
terrifying.
Undertaker when he comes
Yeah,
out the
the
fucking
Undertaker,
coffin like... Good morning.
straight up. As you all each wake up in your own way, it's just the brief embers of the fireplace remaining. You would note that it looks like as you guys have slept, the Twinger who don't really sleep have constructed their own little sleeping bags using leaves and little
That's
bits
fucking
of wood.
adorable.
As you would notice that they've actually gone across and collected the old bits of wood as well as some strips of paper they've managed to find. And they had started their own little campfires, which have all since died out relatively quickly.
I can't believe we're gonna do something that gets them killed.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're gonna die. I'm gonna love them
Well,
until
I'm
then, though.
cool. Whilst everybody's just, casually doing the thing, I'm gonna pull out my I'm gonna pull it out and stop playing it.
I added it to the model, and by God, I'm gonna use it.
I'm gonna use it, boy! I'm gonna use it. I spent a lot of time.
Give us a performance check.
Let's go! Let's see if I get natural one. Let's go.
Watch it being.
A 3, let's go!
Let's fucking go!
3.
I am
You sit up.
proficient in it though.
Which
Till
means you add your
proficiency, it
proficiency.
says. Wait, what the fuck was proficiency?
Plus
Proficiency is the bit at the
2?
top.
That would be plus
It should do
2.
the math
Should
for
be
you.
2
on-
or 3?
5.
Oh no. Wait, no, that's.
So-
You're level 2, so
Character
it's still
sheet
2.
here,
5.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 5.
As you pling and plung it, you realize it
Did you
has
have a
gone
high
out of
charisma?
tune. It's gone out of tune as you
Yes.
realize because you've fallen asleep. It looks
What's
like you've
charisma?
hugged
wait.
and rolled on it during the night, so it's undone
Yeah, no,
all
it
the
it
tuning.
wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, it
So
wouldn't
you,
have changed
you,
anything.
you stare down
Basically.
at your loot as it has completely undone all the tuning. As you just sit there and start redoing all of the tuning back on it, as you have to ding 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 ding, turn the next one ding 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 ding, along as you have to sit there and slowly retune the entire thing.
God fucking. I just remembered that I had to add charisma, but it wouldn't have changed it. It would have been an 8, but still would have been the exact fucking same, basically. Anyway.
So as each of you, wake up on your own terms, the box is still, buried away in that bush with all of that, as well as the fire's gone out. So you have to, get the lantern back out and everything to get some proper lighting in here.
I need to add that.
As you, start each waking up, some of the Twinger would come over carrying little, what appears to be some of the larger leaves from the bushes just filled with berries.
Om nom 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 nom.
It's, it's not massively filling, but it's something,
Something is better than nothing.
Better than starving to death.
Yeah. Actually, wait.
Meanwhile, I have actual rations.
I was gonna say you have rations. Me and him don't.
We don't.
We don't have our rations. Wow.
Poor Adrian. Poor Shaena.
Literally lost all of our possessions.
All right, here you go.
It's fine.
And Gill just reaches into his pack and hands both of you rations.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see, hold on. How many does he
Oh
have?
god, he doesn't even have enough for himself.
No, 10. No, he hands you both 3 each. So he has 4 for himself.
Yeah, thank you.
How long have we been down here, though? Because this isn't our first rest either.
You've essentially been down here for 2 days now.
Yeah. So you'd
Well,
be
then
at
he would have
8.
2.
If yeah.
He would have handed both of you, like, your numbers wouldn't have changed, so he would have 2 to himself.
All right. That means you're at about.
You're at 8 then right now.
Yeah, I would be at 8.
Wait, did you say 2 Russians? Or 3, sorry.
3.
He gave us 3
Okay.
each.
We need to make a better pace of getting out of here. Or we're gonna start going.
Yes.
Yes. That's true.
How good of quality are the sleeping or the mats? Like, are they just
The
are they?
bedrolls.
Yeah.
They're, I'd say, like, kind of mid-quality. They're not amazing, but they're built for these miners to be able to sleep down here comfortably, despite it. They're very well padded
gonna-
and insulated.
I would
Like-
like.
To scrounge the campsite and see if I can find a
Backpack.
You have a backpack.
You have a backpack. It's
No,
me who
I-
doesn't.
Yeah, I gave you my
gave me a
old back. I gave you an old
backpack.
my old backpack.
Right, and you're using the bag of holding. Right.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Mine-
But you can do any last investigations if you guys want to try, like, retrieve the bedrolls and stuff.
Yeah,
I was-
let's,
I was
let's
probably
do
gonna
that.
take the
See if
bedroll.
we can find
was-
anything.
I was gonna take
I'll
a
let you take
bedroll.
it.
I was gonna take the
So
bedrolls.
do that at advantage because you're being assisted. As you roll these things up, because they're so thick and
10.
insulated, I'd say that they're essentially twice the size of a normal bedroll when rolled
11.
up. They're like big, poofy things.
Could I still fit them in the bag of holding?
11.
Yeah, it's a bit of a squeeze, but yeah.
Alright.
11?
I rolled 11.
As you search around, you've mostly picked out everything there were. You find some old tins that look like they once had food in them, like rationed food. But aside from that, there's not much else around. You know, search around and you feel this blow of wind from behind you, like where you guys came from in the north. But aside from that, you know, there's not really much else here apart from the chest, berries, and things like that.
So, what do we want to do?
I want to give that chest one last look.
I
I'm
will-
gonna waddle over there and then just stare at it holding his lantern.
I'll bring up
Looking
the
at it with his lantern.
I'll bring up the map that we found.
Seeing if there's anything he missed, anything that could help.
As you look at the map, this thing isn't marked down at all. There's no major markings for nearby here in terms of magicite deposits or those red X's. Sorry. As you look at it with the lantern, there's nothing. Nothing really seems to be any different. Usually, though, I would note that everything usually has like kind of a glint to it because of the magicite that's kind of clinging to walls and the air. That's usually kind of reflecting it, like the dust particles. But this thing doesn't do that.
Oh. Aside from this not looking like everything else, there's normally things in here would have a strange.
You kind of lift it to show them, like
Yeah.
how it has that kind of like shimmery glitter
Yeah.
to it.
That's odd.
This
Is it new?
doesn't have it. I have no idea. He's just gonna kind of like kick at it with his foot. I have absolutely no idea.
It has like kind of a slightly hollowish thunk to it.
As you can see, that's why I'm so curious. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, he's gonna pull out the spyglass. I guess that could locate magicite and see. Just look through it at the.
As you look through it at the spyglass, usually you can see like the veins in the distance, but as you look at this thing, something kind of surprises you, because as you look through this, you can't see the magicite behind it.
Huh.
What's wrong?
I can't. Normally, when I look through here, he's gonna hand you the spyglass. When I look through, you can see the magicite veins. But when I look at it through towards the box, I can't see anything past it.
Oh,
It's-
box.
Yeah,
It's odd.
it's almost like it's blocking it.
Do you want it back?
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You finally finish tuning your lyre, by the way.
I'm
I want to play it.
not.
Performance check again.
I'm generally not that really well versed in magic, but it's almost like it's
60.
blocking it, which is even more curious.
The only thing we can really do with it is try. It's too big to fit in any of the bags.
Yeah. Performance check.
Likely
Yeah,
too
Yeah,
21.
but,
heavy for us to take with us.
It also looks like it's embedded into the rock.
As I stated prior, it looks like this thing's been here for so long that the mountain's grown around it.
There's no signs around here that looks like would even begin to tell us how to open it. Unless anyone can read what these are. I'm not very well versed in languages.
You tried.
It's
either.
I
You
tried.
tried to read it yesterday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's something I can't read.
Not a real language.
Or
What about
Have
you?
you tried
Shaena?
asking the about
Can
what?
you make heads or tails of these markings? If this is a language that you recognize.
I don't think it is it?
History check.
Oh fuck. No, I definitely won't know. No, I'm not even
You
gonna.
feel like
no.
maybe you did, but your brain has now actively removed it, even from your old memories. It's like they've just been scrubbed from
Probably not.
existence.
Have you thought about asking the little ones? Did they know?
It's worth a shot. See if they know what this language is.
You will then ask
They
them.
wouldn't be able to tell us even if they did.
Yeah.
Yes or no.
Yeah.
At least they would be able to recognize it.
He will look towards them and ask them if they know if they know what this is.
You asked them, and they would kind of go rummaging around, looking at this thing, kind of getting a better eye of this. As there's a brief little seemingly back and forth between them, as then there's a solidified.
Nope. Wait. Yes. No. I forget. Which one is it?
Wait, I don't remember. Was
Wait, was
two?
One
was
yes,
two?
no.
Okay.
No. So two. So no.
Then it might be a good idea if we just take it with us.
Can't.
Think
well,
about it.
it's
Oh.
It's too big
embedded
to fit
into the rock.
bags.
Oh well, just let's leave it
Unless-
then.
Unless we have
As you
something to
sit
dig it
there-
out.
And plunking and playing at it, you would hear this beautiful melodious tune echoing through the caverns. As you hear that distant scraping noise from the south, you would all feel another bluster of wind blowing from the north. Jack, your mic's hot micing. There you go. There's this blustering wind from the north that picks up again. That seems to blow a little harder.
We should make up our mind quickly.
I'd say we leave it.
I mean, could just make one last attempt and then leave.
Yeah.
One last attempt would lock it out, though.
But we'll be gone either way.
Yeah.
Who's to say we couldn't come back, or somebody else could come back? Or we could come back. Ah, fuck it. Why not?
Who wants to go?
I'll do it. At least that way, I'll have some closure. I guess I need a roll.
Yep, just give it a straight luck.
Three. That's not opening shit.
One last set of clicks and it would flash another red. As now a new set of symbols have appeared over the front of it. As you would see, it slowly kind of shifts the runes. As it takes you a minute before you realize, oh, it's a counter. You don't know when it's counting or for how long. Someone will have to do an intelligence check to see if they can figure that out. But
I will.
Let's all do
make
one
a-
together.
I'll make a-
Yeah, I
I'll
was
make
gonna
a
say,
tough-
let's all do one.
yeah, it's
Let's
fine.
all do
Make it a
one.
combined roll.
Yeah.
As that wind blows a little stronger.
Does the wind
9.
kill us?
Just spray out intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
16.
11.
Oh,
So again,
Nine.
we'll go left to right. Sir. 5.
16.
16.
11.
Okay. 11?
9.
9. You can
All below half.
tell based by how long the first set of numerals is going that it goes second, hours, days. There's one symbol in the days, and then some symbols in the hours, and a bunch in the seconds. So you know at least it's a day and then something away.
Okay. Do these symbols match the numbers on the pad? Or the things on the
There
pads?
does seem to be some that match, yeah. Like every
Alright.
now and again you'll see one of the runes change and it matches something on the on it.
Okay.
It's counting up or down?
Down, it seems.
Okay. I don't know if that's ominous or not.
It wasn't in our fates, I suppose.
Yeah.
Apparently
Who
not.
knows?
Let's
Get going.
Yes, let's,
Should we head
I
on then?
suppose let's. Yes, at least I can leave without knowing I'm missing something spectacular. He says to himself, not actually meaning it.
So,
It's going to
As
eat
the
him
strumming
alive.
continues, that wind would blow a little gustier again before finally ceasing altogether as you hear thunk thunk from the north.
Thud,
That wasn't me.
thud, 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 thud.
you can cast Mage Armor.
He'll also cast Mage Armor. Like, go pull a card and cast Mage Armor.
I'm gonna stop
he-
strumming then, I guess, because we're hearing this though.
Gill's gonna reach into his bag and just preemptively like hold it while also like hold on to Frieza while holding on to his bag and start picking up his pace as he's walking. Well, he's preparing to use Frieza.
Thud,
Yes, just
scrape, thud, scrape, thud, scrape.
I was
We
gonna
should
say
probably
we've
go faster.
only got one charge, haven't we?
We don't have one.
Frieza?
no, we have 2.
No, we have one.
No, we
One.
we had
We have
4.
one, because
We have
Yeah,
one
'cause we
because
lost
he got
one.
hit.
4 is default.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah,
that
we
cracked,
used
so you're now
one.
down to 3.
Oh, we
Yeah,
used
we
one.
used
One
one.
charge.
Oh, so we do
charge,
have two, yeah.
And
so
then
we-
yeah, we have 2.
it's two.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been
so good.
keeping track of my
I
child.
thought
I'm gonna
I
kill
thought we
it.
had three. I thought we had 3 charges. So that's
First
why
he
I was-
gave it a name, and now it's his child. So this is unhealthy.
Exactly what he. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Okay,
As you hear
you
the
get the
thudding
Doomslayer
and
shotgun.
scraping
Let me have this.
Getting louder and louder, you then hear this thunk and a damn it.
What?
Was that one of
You
you?
hear a few more thunks and steps as rounding this corner, you would see a figure. Heavy set, slightly muscular build. You would see what appears to be an Aarakocra come walking around the corner.
Huh?
Hello.
So there you are. I've been spending hours looking for you all.
I believe I have killed her.
You are
he is now dead.
You almost killed Oracle.
I apologize.
I fucking saw the I saw the health bar.
They
I saw the health
appeared
bar.
here behind you and then walked around.
I saw you did. I was like, you better not.
Like, what? That's weird.
No,
I couldn't see the name. I was like, that's a weird
I have
glitch.
nameplates on and I didn't.
I didn't see. I
have
didn't see.
nameplates on and I
Oh
didn't
my
see
God.
it.
I was like, I saw the health bar. I was like,
Aarakocra
weird.
round the corner.
You're looking for us?
Well, yeah. Yes, you all been stuck in here down here for a while, so you know the guild sent me.
As I just point at my own badge.
I forget which side it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Cool.
As you would see what appears to be an iron badge tapped onto their armor.
Oh.
Remember
Oh.
telling the... We did.
So you know, figured I'd.
How does the guild know?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, how,
well, we
wait, how
have-
does the guild know?
We
Oh,
had.
wait.
Oh, we had.
Did he go
sent
back
someone
and tell?
after us.
He must have.
Oh, no.
He probably thought we were dead.
Yeah, we have been here, like,
2
days.
days? 2 days.
We also
well.
Fell quite far.
Yeah.
That is true.
Ah,
Hello.
Hi.
Wow.
Weren't you
Meet you.
at the guild? Like,
History check.
get those. Oh, that's. I think that. No. I'm not sure if that's cocked or not.
That's
kinda cocked because that's against the table.
Yeah. Alright. We'll do it.
Are you literally just hiding it under the table?
On the base of the table.
Oh my god.
Let me
That's
give you a
worth-
hand.
I
Let
have
me
a
give
lot
you a
of
hand.
oh my god.
That's worse. That's worse.
I
Welcome to
committed
the
to this
table.
bit.
Oh fuck.
Why, thank you.
It's a 3 plus
Amazing.
6, I think. 6.
I knew a lot of you knew I was coming.
That's
I
a
just
9.
didn't want you to know it was necessarily today.
That was a 9. That's a 9. 9.
You remember?
Ah, yeah, scare the
You
fuck out of me.
remember a very loud Aarakocra gallantly exclaimed something and punched through a whole set of, like, almost half a foot thick wooden table.
Did you break a table?
You're gonna have to narrow it down. I break a lot of tables.
Like when. Like. You will say the like.
At the guild, you said?
Yeah, the guild. Like when we were
Yes.
choosing our teachers or
The
mentors.
guild, we don't have to worry about anything.
Oh yeah, no, I broke that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least they sent someone to see if we were actually dead or not.
Know the way if he.
So,
What's your name?
It's
yeah,
Alturi.
probably.
It's nice to meet ya.
Pleasure.
out to it.
Altuiri.
Altuiri.
You're now called Owl. For me, at least. A nickname. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that.
Huh. Sure.
Uh,
Names are weird anyway.
Hmm.
They are.
So you know the way up?
You can tell him
Well,
our names.
I know a way. But, well, just point to my wings. I'm a bit more agile in certain areas. So,
Oh.
yeah. So.
I mean, I know there's a couple of swimmy ways, but I think only one of you, unless you're all secretly really good swimmers, that is. And I don't mean to say you're necessarily a good swimmer, you know, but I've seen some good Otterfolk.
I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Is it racist? It's a
I'm pretty sure I'd drown.
No, not all of us can swim.
Well, did you go?
Upwards? So, there's a upwards way?
Some of us are quite rotund.
You came
doesn't
down.
Rotund and
You
doesn't.
Follow.
Yeah.
You basically followed the path they took.
Yeah, we kind of look
Yeah.
like a long sausage, or very thick sausage.
No, I just sort of followed your trail, so to speak.
Oh.
It's just a bit
Okay.
tricky to track down whatever you were all doing down here.
A
Okay.
long story,
Trying to
I
get out.
suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess to make a long story short, we fell
A lot.
far.
No, hey, not all of us. Certain
Okay,
people.
he fell. We went to go rescue him.
Yeah.
Noble, I suppose.
And we've spent 2 days trying to get back to where we started.
Well, we need to get back to the 3rd floor. Was it 3rd floor?
Yes, and
third
we need to go. Well, we were trying to get back up so we could tell them, hey, we're not dead, and then we could go continue on.
Evra, since you did pass Grawl, you would know that he knows they're alive because he has the means of seeing what they're up to.
Oh yeah, no, he knows. They got the. They have this whole spy thing, you know. So if you feel like I have privacy, no, that's out the window. But so he knows. The big crocodile man.
Oh, well then.
I don't know what they're referring to.
He lost his clothes!
He was completely naked.
Oh yeah, no, he'd be the only one. If it weren't for you guys, Grawl would think he would be dead because his badge is gone.
Oh.
Oh wait, was my badge gone as well?
Yours was down. Yours is like up here. So when you lost like the lower part
Oh
of the
no,
dress.
I was
so
there. I
you've still
remember.
got
It was
your-
like, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a badge anymore.
I'm now unemployed.
Well done.
There was a
Lose the badge,
incident
you're
with
fired.
some. There was an incident with some acid.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't what he came in here with.
Mm-hmm.
I normally don't wear such gaudy clothing.
Well, he's wearing like Dragonborn.
You would see him wearing. You would
Yeah,
see him
exactly so.
wearing. You would see him wearing a Dragonborn slave master's regalia.
Yeah, I didn't entirely pick you as the D-Ray nobility type, especially because they all got
I
destroyed about
grew
20
up-
years ago. So,
I grew up on a farm.
yeah.
My poor sweet boy.
Oh yeah, we still have those documents, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He has them.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll grab him out of his pouch.
Those are kind of important. Those are kind of like urgent that we have to get those at least to someone.
Yeah.
Documents?
Yeah. He'll
Ugh.
show him and like he'll show like what the
You want to summarize?
There are 3 classified documents that detailed various reports. Apparently there's a portal somewhere here that allowed whoever these guys were to escape. If memory serves, and it sounded like to resurrect someone. Is that right? Did you read? Okay.
Well,
if not resurrected, implied someone would continue the rules.
Yeah. Yes. There was also one that talked about the core of the mountain
Yes. The dragon.
and what the core of the mountain was and what's causing all this magicite,
for this mountain at least.
which is apparently the corpse of a dragon.
What?
What was the term?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Trust me, I'm just as confused as you are.
There was a
I don't
word
remember
for it.
anything really, except for drinking
I mean,
something.
we can open it.
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to understand that language.
Yeah, he would have to read through it again to
You'd have to
use
cast
the
a
exact.
spell.
I would have to cast
Well,
it.
yeah,
Unless
read
you
the-
know
Where is the
Draconic.
bottle?
What? Oh, Draconic? No, yeah, I do.
Oh, well then just
That's passing that one.
give them the reports.
Yeah, he'll pass them out.
As you would see, it marks off like, if you read this without proper classification, you're an enemy of the state, etc., etc.
Don't worry,
you
they're
see
dead.
It's
pho-
D-Ray, I
picto-
assume, so...
Yes, yes. You would see
Don't worry, they're dead.
pictographs showing This large
they're
open
dancing.
cavern with this huge dragon skull. Crystals having grown from its center. It would also mention the fact that this is one of the progenitor dragon bones.
That was.
Meaning that it
Yeah.
is one of the first dragons. One of the ones created by Bahamut. Which is why I
Alright,
was
cool.
able to accumulate Magicite after such a long period of time.
Does your eyes widen every now and then as you just read through all this?
And it looks
Well,
like they
I'm
didn't
keep-
get chance to bring these back up before it all happened.
Ah, so I find it somewhat recently towards the end.
Yeah, it looks like this would have been literally the days when it all started going to shit.
Hmm. But do I read that one part?
Yes.
We were talking about resurrection.
That's. Did you hand him all of
Yeah,
the?
All three, yeah, may as well.
All three. Yes, you would see the one regaling the resurrection of Barnabas the Black.
In which
We
points your
have-
eyes would particularly widen.
Yes, we
Eyes are like plates.
we have some
intended to Bring
friends.
this all to the guild once we
Mm-hmm.
got back to the surface.
Yes, we have some friends that would probably be very interested in those documents.
Especially the dragon.
I guess you don't know about Barnabas, do you?
No.
He's
Um,
dead.
No.
we think.
I know.
yeah,
we
we've
believe he was
gathered-
dead.
Oh yeah, he should. Yeah, no, he. Hope he is. But yeah, no, we need to get this somewhere soon.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, that's why we were trying to get out of here much faster.
We
I mean, it's been 20 years. But if we
You
were
hear the
resurrected,
distant
would have
I guess.
sound of scraping metal again before you hear, and then this wet crunching squelch not too far.
wait. That wasn't you.
Oh,
Did you bring anyone with you?
Yeah.
That came from the south. The sound.
Oh.
oh, no.
Is that the only way that
Oh.
we is? Which way did we come? Did we come from north or south?
North. The Tringurban leading you south.
Oh boy. Where are the Twingers actually?
As you
Should we-
look
should we
around, you
introduce him
realize
to
the
them?
Twinger have all been cowering.
Well, that's not good.
You go and like scoop
Have I
some of
even
them up,
noticed
and
them?
as soon as you get close, they all like kind of scurry and clamber up onto you, into your hair and things like this. You can't actually see them; they've not granted you that right.
Oh, okay.
She just like on stage and go, "No, come here."
You can see her like stroking and rummaging around the base of some plants, you know, druid things, you guess.
Huh. Yeah. Fucking Fae for weirdos.
Did we
I know.
tell- Did I tell them that like he's a friend?
That we see small invisible creatures.
No, I was talking about the
What am I
Twinger.
saying for it? That's what
I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
Small, tiny, invisible creatures that
Yeah.
only we can see.
No, should we tell the
Yeah.
Twinger that he's a friend?
Yeah. If you want to,
That's-
by all
I-
means.
I don't speak their language.
Oh, we can't. You can, but
I mean-
Yeah, that's why
I
I should.
can.
That's why I was.
well,
Should we say that he's a friend?
well then.
Eyebrow
But-
raise at the kind of
You just see
whispering
these guys
kind
all
of-
like jabbering to themselves about Chingy? Chingas?
Jeez.
I mean,
They're
Yes,
friends.
just-
There you go. They're friends. I'm gonna say that in Sylvan.
Charisma check.
Oh fuck! I forgot about
Actually,
that.
it'd be more persuasion, sorry.
Oh fuck! That's even worse. No.
That's
Worse.
persuasion worse than
Okay.
charisma.
I don't think it could be worse.
It's the same roll.
She
My charisma's
somehow
normally
has
shit.
minus into the modifier during charisma.
Wait. What was it? Charisma?
It is persuasion.
Reason.
Oh fuck! Persuasion.
Which is
Which
under
is a
charisma.
Oh, okay.
So that's if you're proficient, that's a
17.
proficiency bonus.
17? There would be this brief moment as they kind of talk amongst themselves. You hear this little sounds of like little coming from Shay. Then all of a sudden you would see just these slowly glinting little figures as you would see these small little black sprites suddenly become appearing one after each other.
Huh. I don't suppose I'm familiar with them at all.
No. Something really tall.
What are these little fellas?
Twingers.
Just squint at them.
As you get
There's some
closer,
sort
a
of-
few of them would like kind of back up.
We've gathered there's some sort of like plant, spirit thing.
Spirits for
In a
sure.
mountain?
Uh,
A magicite mountain.
there
We found them
was
surrounding
well,
a large tree. You must have passed it. You were following us.
You passed by a set of roots that were blocking your way. You had to go around.
No tree.
well, they
Roots,
can't.
I guess.
These little guys apparently can't go
That
into the
says-
glow of the magicite.
Mm-hmm.
It's hazardous for them, it seems. But they've been
Where's your backpack? So we can put them in.
Oh, here.
Okay, thank you.
You hear another sudden clatter. Thump.
Yep, let's put you all in. Just shoveling them all in. It's fine.
Is that
Yeah,
like
I'm sure
echoing
that sounds
down?
friendly.
Echoing down, but the crunch isn't too far.
Yep, shoveling
sounded
them in
close.
quickly. Let's go.
Alright,
Some
now
of them,
he's.
like, jumping in like little lemmings now that you've started shoveling them in as they kind of get
I'm
the
going
gist.
to.
Gill
I'm
is
going
now
to
holding
summon-
Frieza.
No, I'm not going to summon Destiny. She's already here. I'm going to bring up Destiny onto my arm and just say, go down that way, make noise when you see something, and come straight back. Okay?
She goes round the corner, immediately screeches, turns back around and lands on your arm.
Trouble now.
Okay.
Well, I can buy us a few, probably seconds, maybe.
No point.
He's holding
I just threw the
Frieza.
bag at him. I just threw the fucking bag at him. I didn't even know if he caught it.
I think I have
I
a few
am
more
going
charges.
to-
Two or so.
Right hand has knife.
Left hand, I'm just pointing at the corner. I'm gonna hold.
Spellcast of True Strike. Just bap it on whatever crosses that corner.
He Gil's gonna
hold
prepare
position.
to cast his ball thing.
I
That should take
want
my
to
reaction.
quickly do something as well. I'm gonna wild shape it. Can I wild shape into a bear? Do you remember the bear that we the big, was it the big bear? That was a lot of.
What's the CR that
Oh.
we can become?
Yeah.
Was it a brown bear or was it a
the-
big bear?
was in the brown bear. It wasn't the large bear. Like you're the brown bear because
Brown bear,
that was
that
just within CR.
I think it's like- I
Arctic
think it's
bears and
one.
the other ones aren't because they're higher.
I think she can only
Okay,
be like
just making sure.
Order
she can-
right now or something.
I think she can.
We had
One quarter is like a
long
bird.
rest, didn't we?
Well, yeah, we
Yeah.
It
did,
would be a
but we're
bird.
talking about her CR the CR that.
Oh,
I
Oh.
think you can.
There's a
I
whole
think it's
chart
one.
for it. It's weird.
Look, all I know is I have an orb of ice and I'm not afraid to use it.
Mm.
That I'm pretty
Anyway.
sure has
Oh,
an
boy.
embryo inside of it.
All right, so we
So
all.
it's my hit.
we're all
So I
broken.
just want to make sure it's my hit points and
Are you
the
readying
brown
anything?
bear's hit points, or is it just the brown?
No, I'm being dumb, sorry.
Are you gonna ready anything when you see?
Yeah, he'll ready a.
brown
Pointing
bear.
at the corner.
Wait,
Well,
you said I
as
could
you-
I could do
Already
like a
an
wall
Eldritch
of
Blast.
ice with Frieza, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You would see them all like getting ready, preparing weapons raised. Are you taking a similar stance?
assuming the worst, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, down
I
here,
wasn't
yes.
expecting you either.
Roar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
cracks knuckles.
As there's
Punched
this
anything in a few days,
pause,
so
cold wait, as you're all tensely stood there.
It's gonna be a tiny slug, dude.
It's like a few minutes pass and nothing happens. You just hear every now and again you would hear the distant sound of something metal shifting about.
Gotta look at Destiny.
I thought you said it was close.
I'm running in there. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go through there.
What?
You going wrong?
Okay. Gil's gonna follow after her because, dear God.
I guess we're moving up.
You'll go running around the corner, dramatically, weapons is like, ah! You round the corner, and you would see another one of those large cliff faces up, as at the bottom you would see two smears of what looks like old Icarus blood, splinters of bones, and armor pieces.
Oh, that's what you saw.
Huh?
All right.
Two distinct splatters of them.
He's gonna store Frieza and then hold his lantern up
You
to
hold the
look
lantern up.
around.
Well, you got the big old up, and then you've got the two splattered remains of what looks like bits of armor, bone, and really gross old blood.
I sniff it.
I was gonna say I wanna sniff it.
You both sniff it. do an investigation at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I've as the Brown Bear, I have advantage on wisdom that rely on smell. Perception checks.
Oh, excellent.
Identification's -1.
No,
Well, let's her do it.
That's a
then, 'cause
5.
She's got the brown bear bonus.
Oh no!
A 15. And then plus my perception.
So what did you both
plus,
get? What did you both get? I'll just do it a combination roll.
18.
15.
15. So between you, the remains on the inside of this armor smells old and rotten. Rotten sinew and old decrepit scales. You would see the remains of what looks like a splintered horn off to one side and parts of a tail. As you realize that this is like old, rotten dragonborn remains.
Can I go up? I'm very scared of what am I allowed to look up?
You look slowly up. As you look all the way up, you hear the distant shimmering of that metal sound that gets closer as you would just see this dragonborn wearing armor marked with the D-Ray emblem on the front just and then tumble over the edge as you watch it. And then directly in front of you splat out like a wet balloon of blood and ichor that just crashes, and bits like little flecks hit each of you as it just explodes like a balloon dropped on the floor.
I'm going to look over at Destiny. Okay, I see. I'm sorry. We misunderstood.
Well, that explains it.
Was there any blood on my face? Just asking.
Oh yeah, you two are right there sniffing the corpses.
Perfect, I
so
lick
you
it
two are,
up.
like,
I lick what I
ground
can
zero.
up.
Oh, what the
My
fuck?
God.
Jesus
Christ. Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
it sure caused some story last time, didn't it?
Oh yeah, you know. That's a 2.
Are you?
Lick it, just kind of go.
4.
Turn and vomit on the floor.
Yeah, that was a 4.
How is that?
It's not like a massive amount. It's just like a small, like a dribble of vomit. It's like this much that comes up.
Yeah,
I thought you learned not to taste
Dead
random things.
Didn't you learn not to lick dead
Thanks.
This is
Saucy
not
wave.
the first time they have done this.
So,
You gotta eat, but I'm just saying, they're not that good. There's better ones.
Oh.
Live ones.
if that's the
So that's
way
not
to
much better.
progress, then
We have to be ready for trouble when we get up there.
Seems about right, yeah.
Can you get up there?
I mean,
Actually, yeah.
we've been
how
climbing
Yeah.
tall is
best
it?
we can.
This one is about not as large as the others. I'd say about 25 feet up.
Thank God.
That's not too terrible.
Okay. 'Cause I
We
just
have
found
been
out the
getting up.
rounders climb 30.
The other ones were nearly like 40 to 60 feet. This one's
Oh,
nowhere near as high.
we've been climbing things with her help.
Well, I can check if the coast is clear. Or punch more, whatever these are, undead things. Whichever.
whatever comes first.
Alright,
Well, no sense in us climbing up, even with her help, if we're just climbing up blindly.
if you wouldn't
I just
mind.
flicks. I just flicks out the wings in a way. I put this avatar together in like 2 fucking minutes, so it would have wings. It doesn't, but it would have. Just flex my wings out and fly on up and see what's up there.
As you flex your wings and take to the air, you would all see as she just launches upwards, heavy-set wings flapping through the air as she rises up bit by bit. As you would see her kind of just slowly towards the top, before just kind of going the rest of the way and landing at the edge of the little cliff face here. What you see at the top is what appears to be some old, quickly made spike trap, like barricades ahead. As you would see one of the undead just kind of laid on it. As you come into view, it would go and try to reach for you, but you would just see it's like pulling its sinew and bone to dry, but isn't getting anywhere. Aside from that, you can hear distant clunking of metal, but none in the direct vicinity.
I just shouted a little bit down. There's one up here, but I can just kill that one. Just, if this is the way you want to go, we can just go this way.
Alright.
So just...
Wait,
you
they're
look
already
at-
up there.
okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you have rope?
Do
Do I have rope?
Do you?
Maybe?
Did you take it?
Need it?
Adventuring kit?
Why?
Do you have any?
What's your adventuring kit?
Well, yours been adventuring a while. My inventory's been shuffled quite a bit. So
Oh, no.
it's-
Yeah,
That's
do you
fair.
have rope?
I don't know. 50-50? I'll roll a d4.
Fuck it. D4. Odds is that you don't. Even you do.
I have rope.
Can you send us down a line that we can use to climb better?
As you rummage around in your
yeah,
bag,
sure.
it's like you finally pull one out.
Watch it. Here's her muttering to something for a minute before the
And you hear a
coil of
little
rope comes
chirping
down.
noise.
As the rope comes down.
I'm gonna deal with this thing meanwhile.
It's just...
Is it secure?
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
This boy
As
starts
you
walking over
just
towards the
walk
spike
over.
trap.
You walk over and just thunk. Take his head off.
Simple enough.
As you do that though, Perception check from you.
Sure.
Oh no. You realise the rope is not even attached to anything, so it just falls
good.
off.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's why I asked if it was secure.
Perception?
Yes.
16.
16. As you check the rope, it seems secured to something. You then get this whiff, this scent that you wholly recognize. Something that you very much recognize because you have a source of that same scent strapped to your back. Something that's gone through the gateway.
From the rope.
Oh.
No, from above.
Oh.
Wafted as something's moved through the air.
Wait, technically you don't even need a rope. Not anymore.
Its
What?
maximum range is less than the climb.
Oh.
I did consider that. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay.
Get fucked.
You can do
Anyway.
most of the way.
Most of the way. So it smells like
Okay, yeah, I understand. Noted. Okay. Adrian's gonna keep that one to himself. Because that could still mean any number of things.
So you
I'm gonna
start
climb the rope.
clambering your way up. As you climb your way up and reach the top, you would see that this thing hasn't been pittened into the ground. It's been straight up just punched into the ground. The end is literally just buried into it through just force.
Oh wait, I'm still down there.
You good?
sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's just-
Bear climbing up.
Luckily, I can go 30
Yeah,
feet
we're
climbing.
just
So,
making our
yeah,
way
let's go.
As you see the
I
bear just
guess
kind of over the top.
That's one way of securing a rope, I suppose.
How's the light up here?
Well, you
there-
got my lantern.
You would have to wait. As you are sat there, you would just see the glint of Altuari's eyes shimmering from the darkness.
That sounds
Is that you?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's
We're
it.
good.
Then Gill comes up and the lantern's secured up here.
Because I'm assuming you have dark vision.
I don't have a light.
So you just see very lost human for a second. Like, is that you?
This is why you always carry a lantern.
Lucas will climb up
Always carry a
after,
lantern.
after Gill.
I mean, normally I have a night vision owl.
Normally.
You pat.
As you guys all manage to get up, you're able to pull your rope out from the punch hole that you have made and collect that up. As you put it away, you guys would hear another little like warble and chirp noise.
Let's close the bag up.
Sounds like another one.
What is that?
Okay.
Do these look like the same as the one I found in the
chirp?
tent?
The one that you have found here, it doesn't look the exact same. It doesn't have those like fungal spores on it.
Okay. Okay, so it's a bit different.
I forgot. Oh god.
Wait, no, they actually do.
We do have.
I mean,
Oh.
correct. Sorry, they do.
I forgot. He dies in like 2 weeks.
Hello, you wouldn't happen to have like a bucket,
shit,
right?
So that means also means you're infected as well. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
You wouldn't happen to have a bucket.
Save.
You wouldn't happen to have a bucket, would you?
Oh wait, we would have noticed the spores
Yeah,
on these
no,
things.
you're right. Yeah, you're terribly right. Yeah, I completely fucked that up. Yeah, you guys would have noted the spores on these things, like fungal growth pieces. I will
yeah,
say,
we're gonna
because
have to drown
I
you.
fucked up here. We can rewind that a bit, and if you want, you can redact licking it. Because
Nah, I'm looking at it still.
no, okay.
Of fucking course. Well, now we have.
It's what she would have done.
Gill's just gonna suddenly realize, oh fuck, those things have spores. Well, now we have to drown you too.
You can see him just the bed just go, hey!
She keeps being confused about a bucket.
These corpses apparently have spores, and it apparently
A lung
made them into a.
infection.
Yeah, it caused a previous. We found a previous corpse, much like these, inside of a tent whose flesh was, well, the carpet of the tent, and the walls, and the ceiling.
Huh. Neat.
And apparently,
say
the
that
only
now.
way to get rid of it is drowning in
Salt water.
salt water.
I don't think the water in here is that salty.
We
Nor
have
would I
salt.
Salt.
We have salt.
We have salt. We just need the bucket.
Have that much salt?
Drown them. A lot of salt.
We have a good amount of salt.
A
We have
full
a
bag of salt.
But no, I
As I was motioned to the somewhat small bag I have.
don't have a bucket in that.
Oh, we should probably get your rope back.
I mean,
Here.
we have time. We've got time. We'll,
Gotcha.
weeks.
I'll personally do it myself. But we have time.
Wow, that's so comforting.
You'll be fine. I was
The brown bear's just squinted at you and
I know how to
Sure.
make people undrowned.
As you guys, actually, I should probably move this, because you guys would be, Foundry being a little slow with me today.
You're fine.
My internet's not been the best today, so forgive me if my table actions are a little slow. But as you are stood here, the one that you had decapitated the head off, you hear this noise from it, as you would then see the torso section of it just, as you would hear this thud from inside the armor, as you would then see those fungal spores pouring out the neck of the part that you had decapitated, as you would just see some of the fungus begin to grow out from the armor.
We need to get going.
Well, we're up here now. We're gonna have to go through that, I suppose.
if we run past, would it be quick enough? Just wondering.
As long as we don't breathe.
If you hold your breath, yeah. The ones who are infected, you don't have to give a shit. You're already infected.
Yeah, I suppose we just hold our breath as we go by.
Just run through.
What? You want me to get on
It's
your
hard
back?
to talk in bear. Yeah, there's like she's kind of
Okay,
nodding.
here
She
you
can
go,
only really say
okay,
yes
and
or
then-
no, really.
Yeah. Well, that's why
She
he
wants
was.
both-
That's why
she
he
was-
asked the
she
yes
was
or
like
no
looking
question.
at both of you. So she's
The
like looking at
thought
both of you
of-
going,
Bear paw goes like,
"Moo."
The thought of an otter riding a bear just sounds fucking awesome, so I'm gonna give up the seat to him.
Is it reanimating
There's-
or
there's
just
two.
doing mushroom things?
Probably mushroom things.
We think. Maybe both.
I'm honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not the. I just know what I've been told.
Last time
Well-
we just burned them.
Might as well
Yes.
get past that.
you know they don't reanimate. They just, if there's space for them to spread, they spread. You're guessing since it had its head chopped off, it tried to spread in armor.
All right. Gill climbs up on the back of Shaena.
Maybe good with two.
right.
It doesn't say anything about any limit on me, so I'm only having 2 people on me.
I'd say,
Strength
well,
is-
because of this small creature and a medium one, I think it's perfectly fine.
Mm.
2 medium creatures might be a push, but
Mhm.
a small and a medium, that's fine.
I got the speed at 40,
Alright.
so... Oh, 40 feet, sorry.
Hold your breath,
So-
I guess. Good thing I'm good at that. He's just gonna sit there, not breathing.
Charge! I'm trying to run by straight faster. Let's go!
So you're just charging in?
Oh no, yeah, I guess.
Whatever she's doing,
Yeah, whatever she's doing, we gotta
this
go
is
with
how
it.
we die.
Oh, I can't believe this is how we all die. Reassuring bear growls.
Okay, okay.
Look, as long as you're holding your breath, that's the main thing.
Oh,
Alright, let's
oh no.
go. He will briskly walk or
It
Go after them.
begins.
Oh,
Come on.
I tested it earlier. I think.
Let me try and just, like, see if that's...
Oh god, how many does he need?
Oh,
Okay,
we're
oh
we're
God.
dead.
Okay.
Tracker is not refreshing it.
That's odd. Maybe it's
We just
ownership
stumbled across
thing.
an undead army.
Probably. Poor Captain.
Well, let's try
It's
some
probably
we
gonna be
know
like a stealth
work
skill
real quick.
check, and
Hang on,
we
let's-
just ran in.
Damn, I could have
Well,
sworn I
it's a
fixed this.
good thing we still have a few
those-
charges on Frieza. I can freeze them solid.
It's an,
I don't know why.
it's an
It
open
works.
No, the
space.
bandit's not working for me either.
Well, yeah, and
Oh,
from what I understand,
Oh, do you
it's a
see
pretty
them?
large.
These
Area
ones.
Yeah,
of
I see
effect.
these.
Okay, yeah, I don't.
but we
so
don't know
it's
if you can crush
the one who
things with
spawns
that.
it sees them properly.
I can
No,
see-
I just
I can see
freeze
them.
them straight solid.
I can see him.
Yeah, but they're not what they
Does
should
it
be.
have
Assuming
an
there's an
Oh.
M above
check
them.
on it?
Yeah, there's an end.
I have.
Because you can freeze water.
Yeah, that's like malfunction with it. That means
Infinity.
it's
I
not
could
initialized.
create an ice
Okay,
wall, so
okay.
I could just technically
fine.
create
I
it
can-
underneath them and they
you
go
can
flying
see
through the air.
that these are these, right?
You
Mhm.
wouldn't have the needed
They are
space.
Okay.
figures.
Mm.
They are placeholders, the defaults.
So you can see that these look like little dragonborn boyos, right?
No.
No.
Fuck!
That's the part we can't see.
That is a dude.
That is a guy.
You know, I can track them, but it doesn't initialize them.
Shit. Okay,
I
well.
thought I could also just shoot
Never
out a
mind.
cone of
We
coal.
are back to theater of the
You
mind.
can.
We can have
I
them
mean,
as... You
yeah,
can
we
have
can have
them
them
as
as placeholders.
indicators,
Markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
positionally
That's
and
fair.
otherwise.
Well, so.
How odd.
So, as you guys come rushing in, I would like you guys to roll for initiative.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll roll high for once.
19.
I rolled a
Yeah,
7.
Clem stealing all of the luck.
Yeah,
I might not be the
I'm
last on
7.
initiative for once.
19.
I'm 12.
I'm the exact
wait, plus,
opposite. I have terrible rolls. I have a 7.
Plus 1. 20.
Wait, for what?
Oh, I have an 8.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Oh, yeah, wait.
That's a thing.
12. Oh, yeah, 14. Okay.
What?
What?
I'm
Wait, what?
last. Well,
Where are we?
On the marker.
You say you're
it's-
you're in a
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got 14. Okay. I was so fucking confused for a second.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't have mine. Placeholder.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, I
that's
got
because
placeholder.
someone didn't submit
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, that's because I couldn't find one.
There we
I mean,
go.
I have one, but
Let's
like I don't
go.
have one that's like have the legs.
I don't know where I am, but I guess I'm
Well.
over here or
You
something.
guys can
Probably
place
towards the back.
yourselves. You guys can place yourselves as you see fit.
Wait, should I
You're
put you guys
rushing
on top of
in.
me
I wasn't.
just because you're on my back?
We are on
Technically,
there, so
technically,
yeah. So we'd be like that.
So, let's go left
Let's
and
go.
right.
I just want to mention, by the way, if you're going to use a bear a lot, we can have multiple variants in here you can swap between.
Let's go.
So if you have other pictures you want to put on, you can have a
I want a
variant
Fortnite bear.
selection.
There we go.
Don't forget the don't forget the
Is there a
giant lizard.
Fortnite bear?
Don't forget the giant lizard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, giant
Where's
lizard
that?
too.
Sorry, I'm
Master
still
Chief,
doing
Rick and
a
Morty,
setup because
Thanos,
I was not
Spider-Man
prepping
and
this
Ryu.
earlier
I'm pretty sure they
because I thought this would work. So
They have
Also,
they
from
have
the
people in
left.
bear costumes.
Am I the left? Yes, okay.
Yeah.
21.
21.
What the bloody fuck?
I rolled this like I was playing with them on Sunday. I rolled like 20. I was still second to last.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ!
Well,
The
okay
other
then.
team sit there. They sit there and going, "Oh, I have shit rolls. I have shit rolls," but they don't. They really don't. They just have shit rolls comparatively to each other.
14.
14.
20.
Okay.
16 for the hobo wizard.
With a gun.
Okay, one
It's a
second.
I'm really not starting.
20.
to
What was
look,
yours?
I really don't look
Ema?
like a hobo anymore. 16.
A finely dressed hobo wizard.
Mm-hmm. Just a regular wizard.
Oh,
Oh god.
Jack.
8.
8.
Where we my cake and peak.
what?
Oh, I'm gonna grab my.
I don't know, but it was still funny.
Alright.
Let me eat my biscuits and peas, man. Come on.
Oh.
Well, just turn into a demon and fucking contort yourself.
Alright then, fuck you.
3? I see. Alright.
Maybe I want to contour myself to a demon.
Hello.
Can you
Oh,
make
wait,
this
I
one
still have-
larger again? Because I realized if I use that one, then I have 3 varying visual distinctions I can make note of. Sorry that took so long. It's more just because I did not have
You're
any
fine.
of this prepared because I thought this was
Are you-
working.
You're good.
He thought we'd sneak past.
Not sure why I didn't, because it worked on Sunday and all I changed since was adding new variants. But it's Coro system, so I don't know if I messed anything up.
Listen.
We probably missed like one thing.
It's big.
Yes.
You might as well
That's a
always
big one.
assume we're gonna run into the fight because we're all dumb.
Sir, you
Yes.
go rounding into this corner, stepping through this thin gap in the wooden boards here. As you barrel in, the first thing you would see in front of you here is several more of these undead dragonborn, each of them wreathed in armor, as it begins. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. So this one here you would watch immediately catching sight of you, just starts driving towards you. As he gets about there, he is just going to swipe for your face. He's just going straight for you. There is no hesitation,
wow,
no
okay.
waiting. As he's going to make his
Oh.
attack at you. That was a plop. Let me re-roll it. Oh my fucking god. With a nat 20.
Oh
Three.
no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
See you later, boys.
Oh, looks
No, look.
like Shane is going
No,
down
is
and we're
it-
getting
Is it
flung.
against Shaena or?
Yeah.
I'm the bear. I'm the big
Fuck, no,
bear.
you already deemed the number. I can't
Deem
call
the
it. Never
roll.
mind. You already deemed the roll. I can't call it.
You take
Nah, it's
7 points of damage as this thing just
Okay, not bad.
slams a blunted hand, no
Roll blow.
fingers left on it as it just clubs into the side of your head with
Brr.
this horrific shriek. As it does,
Making
it
sure it's my hit point,
spews-
right?
Yeah. As it
Okay.
spews some of the spores at you as it shrieks.
It's a good thing Otterfolk can hold their breath for an hour before they have to make any
Yeah,
checks.
I think the default for me is 5 minutes. I lose some if I take damage, so.
It's the brown bear hit points. I just want to make sure. Just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
Brown
'cause
bear
you're
hit points
wild
first,
shaped.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, just making sure.
Since you wild shape into that, it has to drop from there first. With that one's turn, is next one up.
I'm gonna be the last one.
Oh yeah, totally. Also, that music is incredibly short, so I'm just gonna cut that one before it plays again.
Too late.
Yep.
No, fuck off. We'll go with the classic here. As it is that one's turn, this one is now rounding up.
Holy fuck.
They roll
As
fucking
it
high.
comes
Alright.
As it comes running in, it is going to try and just grab onto you and try bite you.
This counts as a prize round, maybe?
Too angry to die.
All of them beating my 21, yeah.
9 to hit.
Misses.
You manage to wrench your head away as its teeth try and grind. It manages to ruffle some of the fur as you pull your head away from its hands. It leaves like this sticky secretion on your fur from where it had grabbed. With that one
Wish I
down,
could buckle you guys off
Altawiri.
me.
Altawiri, you're up.
Ooh boy. Okay.
Ooh boy. Right now, the path is currently blocked by a large bear ass. And people riding away.
Well, is it fully barricaded? Is that a literal wall?
It is
or
old, rotty wooden barricades.
can I do a thing without it being an attack?
I'll let you do it because it's that weak.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry,
give
what?
it a-
Oh, sorry,
I'll let you
my
do
bad.
some
That's my
bonus
mistake.
action.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, but I can enter a rage.
Bonus action or nothing.
Fine. Seeing all this starting to happen and whatever else happening beyond the barricade, she just starts running for it, but not towards where you guys are, but just straight into the wall.
Oh.
As a... Just told me to roll something, or...
Yeah, it'd be a strength check. You're basically doing an attack against the wall.
Okay. Okay.
Advantage if you're raging.
He's not. He can't rage.
Because I can't.
No?
I had to use this as my bonus action for the moment to make this be fair.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that they can do
As
something
a-
else as well.
Mm.
I've said
As
because
a-
it's weak enough.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
A 10? You would watch as they slam into the wall, just go one big punch onto it as you see the whole thing buckle in, and then rears back and just smashes through the old, thick-ass, like, 1.5 foot old, like, logs that were lumbered there.
Upon
As
the
it just
bear, Adrian looks
crumples
back.
through.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it can break more than just tables.
Silent, wide-eyed. Oh.
Just clambers on through,
Noisy
I guess,
bear.
and just...
As you just kind of crumple and push your way through, as you would see these two currently attacking at the face of the big brown bear, and the one at the back just standing there and watching.
Come here, you! Just starts running for this little fella. As I like
Yeah,
to try
this
and
one
attack
here.
him. Yes.
Sure.
I don't have the stats for this thing, so +1 you said? +1?
It's a +1 great axe.
Yeah. And I guess I'll just, what was it, strength plus proficiency? If I'm proficient?
Yes.
I guess I am.
I don't use my
It's a great axe.
Okay, so that's a...
So it's 1d12 damage.
I gotta roll through it to hit first. In any case.
Well, so it'll be 1d12 +1, and then also +1 onto your check.
Oh, is that +1 to the check? Okay, so that's... 13, I think?
13? That definitely hits.
Nice.
Neat. What am I rolling, is that?
It was 1d12 +1. And then whatever
Okay.
else you're adding on from the weapon's effect.
Good, a 1. Beautiful. What am I adding from the weapon's effect? Was it a 1d4?
I sent you the info, man.
Scroll up here.
I never knew that
A battle axe's attack could be so complicated. Since when my
Listen.
martial class is hard.
We oddly enough don't do combat that much, and I got this axe like the other day. I haven't used it yet. I don't know if you've sent me this, Dicidius. Not our DMs in any case.
It is an extra 1d4 added on to it with ice damage because that's the currently slotted
Yes.
thing you have.
So that's 3 more damage, so 4 and maybe,
Wait.
does the axe do +1?
Is
Yeah.
that? Is that
Wait.
what I think it is?
Is that?
As you would see her rear up, you would see the axe head just encased in ice as this gem on the side glows
Sick.
as they round back, swipe through one of the
Sick.
arms.
Alright.
As that was 6 total, I believe you said?
So I think it's like... Yeah, sure.
It's not the axe. It is an axe.
I think that's about does it, because no bonus action. I guess I'm here now. I don't know what sort of distances we're talking about here. Assuming they're accidentally a bit too
I'm trying
big.
to keep track of it.
Is Shaena a large creature right now?
Yes.
If you can modify your figure if you put the orb over the figure and click refresh tracker. Then you can enlarge it.
Yeah, you can modify your own marker.
Don't mind me then as I try. and do that.
Lucas, it is your turn.
Okay.
It should show up there.
I will go over to where they broke into.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can I
Is
see
that large?
like any of them?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a blown up and like banana peel style
Nice.
hole, basically.
Lucas will throw like as a bonus action. He will throw a card and cast Hex.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
not yet. That's like 4th level.
You say that, but what if he focuses in the conjuration? We don't know.
Dude,
Uh,
I'm here for it.
So,
he'll
you
hex
said?
he'll hex the small one.
Okay.
So it's automatically works. Then he'll Eldritch Blast. It,
Okey dokey.
Please.
Alright. 13?
13, that hits.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, shoot. I forget
Old
what.
armor and rotten flesh is no match for the blast of this card that echoes out with the fury of this eldritch
Okay.
power
So,
called from the void.
okay, let me try to remember what. How much damage is this? I forget. Give me a minute. Alright, give me a minute, because I just need to remember how much it does.
God, Bluebird is such a fucking classic.
Aldrich Blast, 1d10.
1d10?
I don't
1d10.
remember how to.
It is a
I
d10.
need to remember how to do
D10?
the like the fighting
D10
rolls.
Nope, not flat.
Because I'm a
Oh,
bit confused
yeah,
on
not
it,
flat.
but I'll explain it in my
Plus, my.
turn.
Do you have the
Yep,
evocation for it?
yep.
Okay, so it's d10 plus charisma.
Alright, so I think that's plus 4? Yeah, plus 4.
Supposed to see this lad.
And,
N.
6.
Nice.
Plus.
That's a
Wait,
7.
plus, plus 4, 11.
Is
Plus-
he a Dragonborn lad?
11.
Yes.
Plus
Do you guys
hex.
see this is a Dragonborn lad.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why, but okay, I guess
There
I
we
can
go.
make these.
Plus hex.
Let me just
which-
do that a few
you-
more times.
I forget, how much is hex?
Hex would be plus 2.
Plus 2?
Your current level of hex would be plus 2.
You go into the
Plus
void.
2. Oh, is it just plus 2? I thought we had a roll. I had to roll something.
Hang on, I'll check. Mr. Hex.
This is you may want to put them on your tracker if you want to be
They have
using it as a
occasional-
health
Yeah,
management.
okay. You have that. You have that.
I was gonna say that one's the big one, that one's the small one as well.
Plus, you don't actually.
It shouldn't be that big.
You there?
Whenever you hit it with an
not working.
attack,
I
oh,
can't
1d6 necrotic
track these.
for you.
6? Alright.
Maybe your tracker's broken.
1d6 necrotic.
It might be the
Because I also
tracker
have
that's
another
broken.
thing.
Yeah, I can't.
Thing
I
is, they're
can't
using
pull
necrotic
anyone.
damage against undead, so.
Well,
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's the
that's
tracker,
true.
not the.
Oh
tokens.
shit, it's necrotic. Fuck. So that's +5. so they have 5, and then
So
I
it's
roll.
necrotic
11
damage that you're doing right now.
Yeah. That's the extra
Yeah.
damage, and then
11 force, 5 necrotic.
two,
They
and
are-
then
they
2
are
thunder,
immune to necrotic.
and then 2 thunder. Because of
2
my
thunder as well.
Total.
Jesus.
So 11 plus 2.
God damn.
13.
Okay, we found the
Okay.
DPS. All right.
Yeah.
Bitch.
As you would crack it against the side, it just
What?
crashes against the side as lightning crackles across it. Old armor splintering into pieces. As now its entire inner section is now visible and open. Spores spewing and curdling out from the hole. As you can see, what once would have had the organs of this thing is just replaced with pustules and bits of mycelium spread around that inner cage.
Oh, shoot, I forget. Actually, he probably won't do any ability checks, but if it does, it's like he's strength, I guess. He has a disadvantage on strength checks.
That weakens it against grappling.
Cool, cool.
So that is Adrian. You are now up.
Adrian, I'm on the back of a large bear, yes?
Yes.
Ah.
I'm going to do something crazy. I would like to jump forward off of the bear over the enemy.
All right, give us an acrobatics check.
Please don't get a nat one. I don't want somebody's.
You know, let's be fun. Let's be fun. 18.
Oh, you're just going straight for it. Okay.
21
You
total.
dive over them, flying across in the open air.
Adrian
as you
just has
actually
this
grab
strange
onto-
confidence for an instant.
Grab onto the stalactite and just pirouette yourself around as you land both legs squat position behind them, facing towards Shay
Facing
and the
that way.
zombies. Oh, you're facing that way?
So
you
I'm
you
over
don't do the-
them.
You don't do the turn, you just go straight then.
I'm just going straight. Is that guy in running distance?
Just about, yeah. Not
Okay,
within
cool.
30
So
feet.
once I hit-
he's about 35. You can maybe
35,
just
so
make
he's-
him, yeah.
Just make it? Okay.
Because you can literally
So
just
I'm
take
gonna-
a step forward.
Cool. I'm going to start running at him. On the way, he's just going to yell, Des! And send forward the owl first. I'm going to hit him with that Harry for help action.
As
And I'm
she
gonna-
swoops in, it starts fluttering around here, but he just stands there as you just watch him.
Alright, well, I'm going to pull out Dad's knife. And this is exactly what it's made for. I'm going to go in for a swing.
All right, attack roll.
Just flat, because he doesn't care about the bird.
He does not care about the bird.
Does not care about the bird. Flat roll. Let's go. Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah, you
Damn.
fucking did. Nice.
Let's go.
As it is floating
Natural
around him and you
20.
get closer, you would see that it has different armor than the rest, as you would see platinum edging on this thing, and the tattered remains
fancy.
of a cloak over one side. The mycelium seems to have grown and solidified around the base of the helmet, as it looks like it's replaced basically his head.
Interesting.
As you
All
run
right.
up and drive the knife into it, however.
Double the
damage
dice,
roll.
yeah? I'm going to
double
go
the dice.
under the rib cage up to the heart. Double the dice.
4.
That'd be 8. Plus 3 from Dex, so 11. And I have a question.
Yes.
Is this an undead?
Yes.
22 total damage.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
What the
As you
fuck?
rush in, you slam the blade up into the chest under the armor of the chest plate, and then press it up higher. As you do, you hear this sudden.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, you know,
noise from
Adrian's gonna
inside of it.
hook. He's gonna hook under with the dagger, plant his foot down, just get that extra force like kicking off.
And I need to do a
Just
quick
really
roll.
get in there. And it's hissing, you said.
There is a hiss and then a dull thud as you feel the the handle had shifted and then gone back up. As you hear that dull thud, you would just feel blood and ichor just ooze around your hand, just like sloughing to the ground. As he failed, you would just hear this like gargling noise as it's almost like he's deflating as he is losing what remains of the interior cavern that had just been destroyed.
Is
in
it
that
still
go.
alive?
It is still alive, but dying quickly.
Can you roll me a wisdom save, please?
The 14.
If enemies damage must roll a wisdom save if they get a 1 or 2, so it saves.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Okay. Coolio. As you've done that and attacked it, as you begin drawing your arm out, I would like you to make a dex saving throw.
Fair, okay. Saving throw, Dex?
Yeah.
Not good, that's a 9.
9. As you're drawing your hand out, he grabs onto your forearm and holds your arm in there. As he's going to multi-attack you. Uh-oh.
Alright, let's go.
So,
how many swings?
First roll. 2.
3. I called it first, so from my point of view, so first one was a 3.
You are so fucking lucky that you called it.
You get
Was that 20? Motherfucker! Ha!
Oh my god.
Alright,
my
hit me up with the next one. Hit me up with the next. Let's go, boy.
11. That is
Miss.
11 plus 3, so that's
That is lower than 19.
14. So 19, yeah. So, as you see that brief glimpse into the future of him cutting into the side of your neck, you just, letting him hold your arm, just let your legs lock and lean. Just letting your whole body go limp in his grasp.
What would have been lethal?
Swings just
my
above
boy.
your nose. You feel the air wisp across the bridge of your nose. As you then lift back up and manage to pull to the side as he goes for the second swing down.
Okay.
Well,
and that's the one he missed after that.
That's
Clap.
his turn.
Good job,
Jesus.
boy. You're
Oh
doing
my god. Jesus
Wizard, by the
Christ.
way. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Well, fuck. Cause fuck.
So, if you can't remember, turn is movement. Primary action, any attack or spell you want to do. Secondary action, or bonus action, sorry.
Bonus action.
So
Because
anything you want
I'm
to
looking
do,
at the.
that
Because
is
I'm looking at the bear right now. I have a
basically skills or abilities.
multi-attack. It says.
So yeah, that would be your primary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make 2 attack rolls instead of 1.
Rip
Yeah.
and tear.
It's literally a rip and tear one. It's a bite and a claw attack. So
Nice.
that's all I can really do right now. I'm gonna go for that one, the one that's not been
For number 1.
hit yet.
Okay.
So yeah. I
As
don't
you
know what.
shunt a little past the number 2, you kind of nose towards the other one as you rear up. Gill, I'd like you to make a dex saving throw. to hold on.
Sorry.
There is no harness or anything, so you're just holding on to fur.
It's gonna fall off.
you said Dex? That's a dirty 20.
Day 20,
Nice.
you hold on tight like this is a fucking rodeo. As you, as she rears up, bear claw out and just swipes it down with this.
Because it says here melee attack weapon +5 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target hit 11,
Yeah, you're easily in
2d6
that.
+4.
So it's a 1d20 plus whatever it says is the melee attack. So it'll be like plus whatever to hit. You add that.
5, I
Okay,
believe.
so let me have a look.
Yeah, you're
Melee
good.
weapon attack
Yeah.
+5 to hit.
Just for reference,
That's
these
a
guys
total
have
20.
below 10 AC, so
So that would be
I'm
a
gonna roll lower.
20? A dirty 20?
Yeah.
yeah, you're easily
Dirty
easily
20.
over it. So you can
And
roll
then
the
you
other
also
one as
have attack.
well. Yeah,
Do you want me to roll the other one?
yeah,
I'll
and then you
just
can do
both-
damage after.
9,
Yeah, that's
10, 11,
over
12,
10.
14. 14 and
Yeah.
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, and then... I'm a bit confused now. Hit 2d6 +4, so the d6... Wait, is this the d6?
D6 is
No.
your classic die.
No. Classic die. So would it says 2d6 +4, so do I roll this
so
twice?
roll it twice.
Okay, 4... and 6.
6.
So 10 plus whatever it said as well.
14 then.
So that's the first attack's damage.
Jeez, okay then.
Nice.
Multi-attack.
Is that... I'd rolled
What does it
it's
say?
the other
'Cause
one.
is the bite the same?
As, no, the bites are different. It's a 1d8 +4.
Okay.
So...
So is that aimed at the same guy or the other guy? Are you doing both
I'll,
of them?
no, I'll just
Are
do
you-
on the same dude. I'll do on number
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Should I just
Yeah.
roll the...
Yeah,
I
you-
was
you've
gonna
already
say that
you already
biting
hit
is
them,
probably
so-
a bad idea, but she's already
She's already infected.
She's already infected.
Yeah. 8.
8, okay. As you slice across the chest, the torso section's ripped away as just bits of old, like, viscera and spores come pouring out. As you then bite down, you bite into the forearm and just tear the whole thing off.
As you rip off its left arm.
Angie. Oh, I can still move, can't I?
Yes, you can still move.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if it... Damn it, I was gonna ask if I could, like, if he had his arm still, I was gonna ask if I could run with him into the wall, to the wall over here. But nah, never mind.
These things are like paper
yeah.
Mache barely held together by the armor.
Can I just stand on him then? I just
Are
want
you
to stand
sure
on him.
that's a good idea?
It's fine, it's
I
fine.
don't think you'd be able to. That'd be more
Yeah,
its
nah.
own action. That's essentially like a
Shit,
attempt
okay,
to
yeah, I
knock
can't
him
really...
over.
Yeah, I don't think I can move right
Might
now
just be
then.
in gridlock.
You can kind of barge him aside, but when you leave their area, they will be able to get an opportunity of attack.
Yeah, opportunity. Yeah, no, I won't then. I'll leave it.
You'll hold ground in your
Yeah,
little
hold ground.
your little squeezy hole.
Grr.
You are the gatekeeper, keeper of the gate. Gill, you're up.
Okay, well, considering she just attacked one, I'm gonna also attack one. Because
Okay.
I'm still on her back. So, with my... I'm gonna attack with my... Well, both my axes. Because I haven't used those yet.
Is there bear cavalry in this world? If not, we just
Yes.
may have invented it.
You may have invented the bear cavalry.
Let's go.
I'm sure it's some Nat weird 20. shit.
Don't fear.
Nat 20.
Boo boo boo.
Bad rolls, huh?
Bad rolls, huh?
Okay.
Okay, remember that
So
time with the acid?
Didn't watch that one.
Yeah, we had some bad time. We were having a really
Yeah.
bad time
I was
up until
unconscious.
right now.
So...
Smile.
Wait, do I... Okay, because
You
it's
double the dice.
both axes. Okay.
I think that's just one
You-
attack, though.
Do you have dual wielding? Because you need the feat to be able to dual wield.
I'm fairly certain I have two weapon fighting.
You can.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
so
when
you
you-
can.
I
You
add
can
my
dual wield
ability
without a feat.
modifier to
It's
the
just without
damage
two-weapon
of the
fighting,
second
the
attack.
second weapon doesn't get your proficiency
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you still need multi-attack to be able to do 2 attacks with both axes.
Yeah, I have that. So both
Okay, so yeah,
rolls
so you
will
will be
get
able to do 2 attacks.
Are the what weapon are you using? And
my hand axe. Yeah, 1d6
so that's a light
plus
weapon,
2.
So he can
Yeah, no,
attack
that's what
with
I
both
was just
because the
asking,
second
making
one
sure
would
that he
be.
had the ability to do with it.
Well, yeah, you can dual wield without any feats, so long
I
as
meant
both
as in
weapons
so
have
you
the
could
light
add
proficiency.
his bonuses.
I can't
Oh,
tell if
okay.
that's a
I
5 or if it's a 2.
That's a 5.
Oh,
That's a 5.
okay, because I can't tell. So what? It's
Yeah, it doesn't help
I
by the fact
just
that
double
twos are
that?
backwards.
I double that.
You double the die, so you would roll 2d6
Okay.
instead of 1.
Okay. So that's 5. That's a 6.
So 11.
Plus 4. So 50. Okay, so it's
15.
1d6 plus 2. Do I just add 2 to both of those rolls?
No, you don't double the
Okay,
modifier.
just okay.
Just
Okay. Oh, it's plus 2, meaning 2. Okay, I get you. So yeah, so it's 11 plus 14, so 15.
Okay, that was your first attack. Because you're doing dual wield, you're doing multi attack,
Oh.
aren't you?
Oh yeah. So, wait.
Another attack
damn
roll.
it.
Now watch him get a nat 1.
Yeah.
Just to balance things out.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, for a second I thought you'd roll another nat 20. I was about to be like, you fucker! No.
I was joking.
No, I rolled a 2.
You after the first successful hit, it slices through a good chunk of the neck. As you go for the second swing, because it stumbles, you whiff the shot and nearly slice Shea's ear.
He just pats in reassurance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But without saying it because he's holding his breath still.
Also, I forgot my modifier gets added to the damage as well, doesn't it?
If you're proficient with thing.
I don't think we did we? Add that. That's another 5 damage to 1 or 2 rather.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I love how none of us know how to add numbers.
Look.
We're bad at maths.
Look.
Been doing this for 4
math
years
is
and I
my
still
little
can't.
subject.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so you've just been attacking at 1. It's still just going for you. They aren't exactly intelligent. They're just going to go for what they've got. These two here. So it's going to make another attack at you.
Okay.
Using its remaining good stump. No. It whacks at your side, but does like barely anything against that thick hide.
Barely.
Number 2, since it's been damaged from the side, just like whips around and is going to rush for you, Altuari, as it's basically turning itself away.
Try, big guy.
Just goes lunging at you. 21 to hit.
Darn. Just about.
As you lift your axe to block it, it slams into the axe and then just starts grabbing and ripping at the sides of your neck with its claws. Or claw. And what remains of a stump.
It's just slappy. Scratch is slappy.
You take 4 points
It's
of
like
damage.
sloshing.
Just a soft touch.
Just like,
Yeah, thank you.
Oh god.
What the? Ooh. I saw the hell. Ooh.
barbarians,
So I'm the
man.
tank.
Barbarians, man.
barbarians.
Why can't you be like this one?
So I'm the tank.
He's a fighter.
Because you guys always somehow roll. Yes, I'm a fighter. You guys run off to go do your own thing.
You know, with all the anger that he has up within him, I thought.
Fucking bullshit. I enter a rage.
There it is.
Pain coursing down your side, you and just shove against it.
Let's go!
No, I'm saving that one. That one would be.
Yeah, no, we're not doing all the things just yet. You know, we'll leave some for later. But
You don't know what's ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's yeah. So yeah, this fall again.
Big
Somehow
flames.
I'm always either riding her or with her.
Riding her or being carried by.
Yeah. So whenever we enter a fight, I'm being carried or I'm like
Maybe
on
you
her
should
back.
consider specking to Cavalier.
That's the same roll again, so 13.
I hit, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. She would actually, as your mount, she would get a lot of bonuses.
So D12.
I mean, I did want to have him specialize in gunslinger.
15. 17.
+1, I think, so 18. If that's +1 to the damage.
As you watch her swing back, she cuts off the legs and then just down onto it as she just cleaves this thing into a bunch of gooey strips.
She's just getting increasingly feral looking.
When it dies, I just I will.
Golf clap.
When it dies, I would just let go of the hex.
As the little fluttering flames just off of it.
Boy, it's a good thing there's no magicite around.
I would have the option to move it, but like it's not. There's no point.
These guys are sponge. So where else are you moving?
Yeah, I guess I have movement. I'm guessing this guy, or do any of them need need any help? That guy over there is literally deflating like a balloon.
I was gonna say.
Three's still going.
I'm grappling with 3 right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They've
One
taken a
looks-
sizable chunk of the health, but they still look up and fight worthy. 3, whereas 1 is like a partially deflated pinata.
Shaena seems like they know what they're
He's my
doing, so I'm
pinata.
gonna. I don't know what exactly how far I can go here, but you know.
What's your
probably
travel
that far
distance?
at least. 30.
Barbarian
on foot.
40.
So yeah, you're just
Only
about
30?
where you can end.
I think it depends on like.
You should
Certain
have
things?
unarmored movement, don't you? Unarmored movement with barbarian, no?
I think that's a higher
Not
level
that I know
thing.
That's like level 2.
It?
Whatever.
I'll check later.
Yeah,
Not
it's
this
like
up
really
as
low.
far as I know. 30
Alright,
feet.
serious yourself.
I thought it was like level 3. So 4.
I can't do anything anyway. If I could move closer, I can't do anything this turn.
I mean, you can give me
I'll
emotional
turn.
support.
Lucas.
Emotional
I'll be
support
fine.
as the
I'll be
feral
fine.
bird comes
He is.
behind
He's
you.
gonna throw another Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
That's another. Well, actually, no, it's not 14. It's 20 something. 20,
That's a
I know, it's
17.
20. Oh, it's,
Yeah,
it's
if
23.
like at this point,
It's
I can
23.
just tell you if it's above 8, you've succeeded.
Yeah. All right.
As you
Sure,
lean
still my
out of the
kill.
hole like a drive-by, you just flick a card out.
You steal my kill. I'm gonna be mad.
He's gonna steal a kill.
It's I don't know.
I'm gonna
It's.
kill him. I'm gonna kill him myself.
Oh wait, no wait. It's not. I don't add this. So
Okay.
5 plus. Wait, no. Math is hard. Give me a second. 11 plus.
What did you roll?
Hit
It was,
hit-
it was
hear
a
me out.
7. 7 plus 2, and then another 13.
a bear launched otter.
13.
You would watch as the zombie that you have been fighting just detonates from one side as its head just explodes outwards in a goop. As you just
Shaena
look to the
just
side, you
stands
see
up,
him leaning out of
swipes.
the hole with like the hand out flick gesture.
Can I give him a bear fuck you sort of thing, middle finger of it, like as a
Performance
bear? Let's fucking go. Fuck it, it's on the desk. I'm glad it wasn't.
I like Shaena's style of fighting. BM whenever possible.
Oh, fuck this, I'm not doing it.
You lift your paw.
Oh wait,
you lift
10.
your paw and just kind of.
Oh, I got a 10. There you go.
You lift your
Yeah.
paw and you watch some fingers curl awkwardly, and then she just slaps the floor.
You're welcome. you look confused. You're welcome. And then he'll
Just like they just see like a come here, slap gesture. Like,
Gill just stares at him and shakes his head.
A disappointed look.
just Lucas on the other side, just like, yeah, I did a good job.
no, like he just looks confused. Like what?
I did my part.
Gil just looking at you disappointed, just shaking his head. Like, I can't believe you just did that.
Adrian. Wait, no, do you have any movement you want to make?
Or are you staying behind the hole?
I will move from the hole. Move out.
Cause he dead.
Rip. Because you would not be able to hit him from here. Not
No,
past the
I don't
distance.
have another attack action.
You would need to learn how to curve your cards.
I mean, I have a 100.
God, what was that
I
thing
can
with the
do
fucking-
it from 100 feet. I just need to be able to see him.
20-foot range. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it from here.
Range is huge.
Yeah, I can do it from here. I just don't have another attack.
Yeah, you couldn't because
Oh,
there's
yeah,
two people in the way.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah, that's why I said you'd have to curve your cards.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a Now You See Me?
Hi.
Your
Wasn't
turn.
that maybe a thing?
Adrian, your turn.
So, does he still have my arm?
He is still holding your arm, yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to make a swing properly then.
You can do an opposing strength check to see if you can break it.
Strength is not happening. Thinking, sorry. Gotta read something.
You have one free hand.
I have one free hand, I do.
Does that hand have the dagger in it, or is it the other hand?
My
the
right
that's
hand
grappled
is
the
my
one
dagger
with the
hand is the
dagger.
one he's grabbed.
Okay.
Because I can't get my dagger free of his chest yet, which is the problem. Alright. Not exactly how I would like to do this, but that's fine. Okay, fuck it. Let's get some flavor text in there too. With his free hand, Adrian's gonna reach down in the bag of bones. He's gonna scout it upwards, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile into his face.
You cast the burns upwards, and as you do, little beads of light would form around them, as then they fire outwards.
So that is at first level. It's hard to read this tiny, tiny, tiny
As you
text.
catch the
I need
burns
to
back up.
figure out how many missiles it is. You create 3. It's
like
3
beads,
instances of 1d4 plus 1.
And you can target them all at him, so...
And all 3 are going into his face. So...
Unless you felt like Team
5?
Training, you know.
3... 5.
So 13?
13 force damage into his face.
As all the beads crash into its head, you would see it shudder and shake, as then the head of it just then, the helmet cracks open, as you watch it bloom like some grotesque wildhead flower, just spreading open as spores just pour out.
I'm
the
having
only one who's-
Destiny telepathically. I'm
You're
just
still
Destiny's
holding
just
your
circling.
breath. Yeah. Give us a
I believe.
Constitution
Hang
saving
on.
throw.
I need to check Magic Missile for that. No, Magic Missile has a verbal component, so I would have had to. I would have had to breathe.
You would have had to have. So do a Constitution saving throw. That's 17.
17. I think that's 19 with my bonus. 18.
18. You manage to, as the spores spread out after your verbal component, you manage to clamp your hand, your free hand. Sorry, it would be this way. Clamp your free hand over your mouth at the last moment.
And that's all I got. Actually, wait, hang on. Regalia of the Brute User. Is it deal damage or is that any damage? I need another d20 from him, please.
Okay.
Is it a 1 or a 2?
Check or that was a.
It says wisdom save, but
I fucked up.
it says wisdom. It says any target I
just gonna
damage
roll
rolls a
that again,
wisdom save. If they get a 1 or a 2, I get things.
Well, that is 4 minus 2, so 2.
Is that how you want to do it? Because you can read this yourself and tell me how.
Yeah, let me have a
that
look.
works.
Yeah, let me see.
That one, the bottom one. Because I figured it was just like
Well,
flat
if
20.
it's a 4 minus 2 and it became 2, so. Actually, no, because if it's a roll,
says a
I'll
1
say
or
it's
a
the
2.
roll, not the actual number, so that doesn't come into
we're
effect.
just going with flat 20s then.
Yeah, flat.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So he says.
Cool.
That's my turn.
End your turn. The third zombie, with its head splayed open and it's holding you. I would like you to make a strength saving throw as you would watch it just lean forward as its
my
petals
forte.
spread out and start closing in around your head.
Oh, my forte. Yeah, that's not good.
Maybe I should have.
I'm going
Maybe I
to
should have moved it.
call. I'm going to call upon the lucky.
Okay.
So that was a 2. 9.
9. Well,
9
with
total.
his nat 1 plus 1, 2, you
Okay.
succeed as you manage to push and pull. As this thing's up a face hugger you manage to yank the blade free and stumble backwards
thank
from
God.
it.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Is that he?
So you are
is
now
that-
like, yeah,
Step back.
you're
okay.
like you've like stumbled back from it.
My arms just gooped.
As it has done that, it has no moves left, but it is still going to charge, as it is just
course,
going to
long
barrel
distance.
forward towards you again.
Okay.
As its head is just a spread open mess, the center spreads out with these like mycelial tendrils trying to reach for you. Fear, you are up.
Perfect. Anyway, okay. So, if I ran straight at him, I would hit him, wouldn't I?
You're 40 feet, you can easily curve around
Yeah.
either of them. And he's here at the wall. He's here at the wall at the side. You're here, so you can go straight across.
Yeah, because I want to. I'm gonna probably just charge straight over and barrel.
running
And-
past the similarly galloping Altuiri.
Just
An otter holding on with an axe.
The really heavy, like, with her footsteps next to your
No, I'm galloping.
Your all
Cancer to the Boreal Valley.
Just an angry. Wait, wouldn't the
And
bear
I'm
have
guessing I can
horns?
multi-attack. Oh my god.
I have stated the horns stay as a stylistic choice.
Oh, I could ram him! I could finally use the ram! Could I? Wait a minute. I could use my head and horns to make unarmed strikes.
He's
if
going
you hit
rule of
them,
cool.
You deal
He's going
bludgeoning
rule of cool.
damage.
So you can do the claw. You can do the claw attack, but replace the slashing with bludgeoning.
Okay, so just picture this: a large bear with 4 horns come barreling with an angry otter holding an axe, riding it with it raised.
Got a 10. 10 plus 1 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 plus
Viper will fly.
Which if he has the
Wait,
same
is
AC hits anyway.
above
that was with the
it.
claw, right? Wait, plus.
Actually, wait, no,
5
his
to
isn't 8.
hit.
His is 11.
Claws. So it says plus 5 to hit as well. Does that mean it? That's the.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. And then 2d6 plus 4. Okay. Oh god. 6. Oh god, no. 3. 6,
That's
8.
9.
9 plus 4. 3. Wait,
13.
I'm 13. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah. That's for that hit, I guess.
But it's bludgeoning instead of.
Oh yeah, bludgeon.
Because you were
oh,
ramming
fuck,
it, right?
Paddock. Wait.
Well,
What do you
technically
mean?
it shouldn't be bludgeoning because you have horns, so it should be piercing.
It'd be piercing.
Oh well. I mean, the bite one has piercing, so we could just change it to. From, yeah.
Well,
I'm
that's
just gonna-
higher damage. It's higher damage.
Yeah,
It's-
true.
I'll just go with the
Oh,
bludgeoning.
that's confused now. I'm sorry. Okay, wait,
it's
hang on.
just the
So
type. It's just the type.
I'm
we
so
don't care.
confused. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to. I don't
It's alright. It's alright.
It's fine.
You know, I almost have. Gil
Wait,
can almost do every type of
Okay, so do you
damaging
want me to?
except for
I'm
bludgeoning.
so sorry. Do you want me to do the ramming damage, or do you want me to do the claw damage? That's what I'm
The
asking.
ramming damage, because this
Okay,
isn't even
wanna
your
make sure
attack.
then
This is
retract
just
that,
your
then
movement.
This is your movement.
Shit. Okay.
Wait, if you hit, then you deal bludgeoning damage 1d4 plus my strength modifier, which I.
Bear,
Spare strength.
You cocked a d4. That's
How?
amazing.
How is that? How?
How do you?
You know,
I
look,
want you to land and do like a little like spin, like yo.
2.
Only Oracle can
Strength, did you say?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh,
Spare strength.
6. From what I'm
Damn.
gathering, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you ram it square in the
Yeah.
chest with your horns as it makes this weird sort of clicking and gurgling noise. As you then pull back and stand up for Big Bear.
Oh god.
Another
This is-
another dex saving throw for you.
Okay. So roll again for the
That
claw.
was just your movement.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So this is for my
Follow
claw.
nerve.
Okay. That's
You
a
hit.
17. Yeah, 17.
I rolled a 10.
You fall on your ass and take a point of
2.
damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
come on.
2d6 plus 4, so,
As you off the back and to the floor.
so that's 2.
Oh,
6 plus so 10
oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing.
for claws.
Okay, so before you can do your second attack, you just slam it and it just across the floor. Bits and pieces go scattering across as its viscera just casts against the ground.
Mm.
No float spares.
Oh.
So we're dead?
on his ass.
Yes.
Death with the
Now
death
let me
of
sit
that
down.
last creature, there is this eerie silence that has now taken hold.
Well, except for Altuari
Well.
scratching against the cave floor as he's rushing in, slowing herself down.
Talons just grind against the floor. Okay, we're good.
We
Alright.
need to move. We can't risk breathing this.
Alright.
Gill's
God,
just
I'm running.
split out.
I forgot about you.
Which way are you
Sorry.
going? There's two paths. One is exceptionally
know.
thin, the other one is a little larger.
Can I?
Just walk up to the otter and just sort of pick him up by the hand.
You just whoop, you're up.
He
Can I-
nods a thank you
I'm still
because
holding
he's
you.
still afraid to breathe.
I was gonna say, would my wild shape go down soon or no?
Well, you clambered up the side. You haven't really had the wild shape on for too
It's
long.
only
I'd
been,
say
like,
about like 10 minutes. You've
minute.
still got like another.
Perfect.
Well,
Okay, so I'm
you still
gonna.
had the climb, so.
25
and
feet.
then-
Can I? I was gonna
That's
say, can I use
true,
my
so I'd
spell
say,
to
yeah,
see
it's
what
not
I can
even
do?
been 10 minutes. It's been like
I
at the
don't-
max 5.
I don't think you
And that was like
can't
only 2 rounds of
cast
combat.
spell-
That was
can you
12
cast spells?
seconds. So, no,
Like,
you cannot cast spells while watching.
You,
No,
you
I
can't-
was
you
gonna
have-
say-
no, no.
I'm
'cause
no,
you
I was gonna
very,
ask if I could use my
um,
spell.
You need a particular.
Oh, your smell? Yeah.
My
you can-
smell,
you can
yes, my
sniff
smelly
off.
smell. That smells. I have an advantage on this because
Smelly.
on perception checks.
It's a
Hopefully it
6.
smells more tasty.
Yeah, I'm glad I have a. That's a 7. Let me have a look. Perception. Oh god. 8, 9, 10. Wait,
10.
hang on. That was off my own card. Hang on. Do I take it off this one? Perception. Oh no, I'm good. 10. Luckily, we've got the same number.
10.
So
You sniff around, but all you can smell right now is blood and that very earthy, mushroomy smell.
Egg roasts.
As you guys can take your minis off the table now.
oh, large for me.
Good job,
Oh,
lad.
largies.
You did good.
As you look at the knife, by the way, the one that you had buried in it,
Yeah.
you would see the blade has actually spread open a little. As you look it over, you then see the bottom has also sprung out. As you kind of click it back in, the blade would then closed.
What kind of fucking?
Thanks, Dad. I'll put that away.
Oh. Just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to you then, if I can't smell it, and I'm gonna start pouring at the back.
Bump, bump, bump.
Oh, for the twing of. Yeah.
Oh. Put down the backpack.
You open it, and you would see some of the
I guess.
tringers kind of perking and looking out as they kind of.
Sorry for the rough ride.
You see some of them like kind of point at you, and then briefly a second before they would like kind of look around, trying to get their bearings.
I need a translator.
Before they would point this way.
The thin
Alright.
way.
But just in this, generally in this way. It seems to be.
Just in that
Either or.
direction.
Yeah.
Both seem to work.
both like
I
you'll.
don't think you'll
pe-
get through a small
Oh.
one like that.
Did you want me to ask if both seem to work?
No, they're just pointing in general. So
Like he'll ask, do both work?
Small part it is for me.
You're gonna try and squeeze through. Give
Hell
us a dex
Oh my-
check.
Oh my god.
I get my ass stuck.
this is a grisly situation.
Oh, I'm getting. What was it? Sorry.
I can hardly
Dex.
bear it.
Dex.
A dex. 10.
You watch as she starts shimmying and squirming her way into this tighter, narrower path. As she shimmies and shuffles along, you would just see that bare ass reaching tighter and tighter sections. Before about, like, 15 feet in, she just kind of stops. And then
Only
just this,
getting more
like,
narrow.
fudging and shimmying around as you just hear little scrapes of claws on the floor as she's trying to drag herself forward more. Before she's realized she was mid-step, so now she can't even put her back feet down.
I just approach from behind with the otter in hand.
You want me to push or pull? Once for yes, twice for no.
Yeah, it's 3. That was 3 mean.
Maybe.
What? One's for push, 2 for pull.
Oh.
Alright, hope you got good bones.
I would like you to make the strength check from you first.
Oh god.
18.
18. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you suddenly feel rock breaking around the sides of your ass, as suddenly you are shunted forward and just kept being pushed forward by this surprisingly powerful force pushing on your butt.
Do I do the Constitution saving throw from my card or
No,
from the...
it would be the bears, because right now, in wild shape, the only bits of you that retain are charisma, wisdom, and intelligence.
Okay, I'm guessing, I'm sorry, I'm kind of reading this right now and it's not really giving me any, like, saving throws, so I'm assuming it's the...
It'd be the Constitution, yeah, just the Constitution.
Oh, okay, 16?
16. Okay, so you only take about, like, 1 point of damage as you're shunted and pushed through. It's very uncomfortable, as every little break and stop in this very thin little crack in the wall, as it were, you're just being pushed through as you guys slowly make your way behind. Well, apart from Gill, who's being carried at the same time.
I'm always being carried.
Some things never change.
As you would finally come to like a break in the violent pushings, as you come to this little breach here, as you finally out the end and thump into some old loose rocks and
You can hear,
stone.
like, the pop as well.
Yeah.
It's your hip going back into
Alturi
place.
was just going like this. Was just going like this as she walked. Just walking and going like that.
I need a moment to comb my nose.
Alright.
As each of you,
You good?
I'd like.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He's like, I'm not gonna fight.
can let
No,
you down.
He's used to it.
Whatever you want to do.
He no longer fights.
My
Let's put it on
God,
Shaena.
Gill is such a sub.
You just feel a little weight on your back.
Just a fucking
And
bread.
you hear a little chirping noise. As I'd like everyone to do perception checks.
Including me.
You don't have to if you don't want to, because you're covering your face with your snoot. Your
Yes.
with your hands.
Because
It was on
didn't I
your
get
paws.
scratched or something like that? Like, during that fight? Or,
So
like,
yeah,
what was
yeah. You were bit. You were almost bit and scratched.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so she would have been just covering her face, just like...
I don't
You
think you
said
noted on
there's-
Your health.
You said there's
still
no magic
15.
site
it's...
anywhere
I'm
close.
But
doing
it's
it
the bear's
calculated because it's the bear. I'm not doing my normal health, it's the bear's health.
Well, you could have set your
Bear's
health
health.
to the health of the bear.
I was.
Oh, I've got it on a
just
calculator,
saying-
so if I do go down, I'm going straight back to my
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
It's
I'll
easier.
just-
Yeah,
That's a
don't
9.
worry about it.
Yeah, I got a
Well,
9.
I could take a look. I do have the spyglass.
Nah, it's fine.
Just play it
Well,
safe.
You brought it up, so now he's gonna pull out the spyglass and look around for any magicite.
13.
Do we have a better look at the room than this? Because currently we seem to be in a pretty bad angle.
So, what have we got for perception checks?
21.
21.
Oh,
I'm not doing it.
9.
No.
9.
13.
13.
14.
Okay. Generally, as you guys kind of look out into the next room, you hear this soft sound of what sounds like a girl crying, maybe like a child. These soft sniffling noises. As ahead of
Witch.
you,
Gotta run.
you then see through the crystalline, through your telescope, you would see what appears to be magicite, but not in solid form.
Oh.
As you would see it being pumped along tubes and pipes that you hadn't been able to see previously into what appears to be this large central fulcrum. As at the back, you would see this large gate humming and churning with this strange light.
Yeah, magic may not be a good idea here.
The
I'm-
magicite is encased currently.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, wrong one.
And
So he wouldn't
Accidentally
see it,
starting
or
up
would
all
he?
of the music. No, you see it, but you know it's encased right now. There's no direct magicite.
Okay. There's So you said it was not solid form?
Liquid. You can see it churning and sloshing through the pipe.
There's liquid.
As you look
magicite.
into the room,
It comes like
you would
that.
see that there's many old remains of Dragonborn, both tailless and tailed, armored and unarmored, as it looks like a mix of miners and soldiers, as well as one or two wearing bits of that similar but obviously not as high class regalia that Adrian's wearing currently. As you look towards the center of this strange ziggurat, you would see what appears to be some sort of horse or some other beast of burden that has been killed a while ago, and its blood used to carve out sigils and markings into the ziggurat. As you could see, the portal is like pulsing and humming as it looks like plants and wildlife has grown outwards from the portal. The smell in the air that you would pick up, Auralia, as well as you, Shay, is this Altaveri. Sorry, I'm using your wrong character name there. It's like I'm doing fucking Caligon all over again. All you can smell is pumpkin, the pair of you. This sweet pumpkin-y scent.
Oh, this is morbid.
Can I check the map? Is it marked on the map at all?
You pull out the map, it is not marked on the map.
Oh god, not again!
No, it's not like, it's not even like she's running. It's just more like it's like head down
Padding
sort
up.
of thing, butt up though. Just kind of like shuffling
It's like
towards
that.
it.
Shovel.
What's going on? You look to okay. Okay.
Well, this looks like something Barnabas would do, yeah.
If we can see the portal.
You can
What-
see it from where you are looking in. You can see the old defense lines where it looks like they put it up. It looks
did that
like, from what you
document
can
say?
see, it looks like nobody actually even made it through the portal. It's still active after all these years, because it looks like the one who got the closest was the one who activated it. But you can see several arrows and bolts sticking out the remains of the bones that have pinned it to the ziggurat.
I think this might be the portal that the document may have mentioned. Wild guess, but considering
You said that
our present company.
said that did she mention that the mushrooms came from the Feywild? Just double check.
Yeah. Yeah, she did mention that, yeah.
Said that the mushrooms came from the Feywild, right?
Can I actually come back to my normal form, actually? Because I've been in the wild form for a while now, so...
As you're in that crouch-out position, you would all watch as the fur just kind of rolls back and out as she shrinks down in form and returns to her usual shape.
I just want to point out Gill was riding on her back, so he's probably gonna fall on his ass again.
You felt the weird sensation of everything shifting and undulating around you, as now you're kind of like on her back, holding on like a backpack, legs around her waist.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Could you get off me, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Clever. As you hear that soft girl's voice, one quick thing. You guys up for playing for a while longer?
I'm down.
Yes!
I don't mind pushing it for like another 40 minutes or so.
Yes!
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
We all
fine.
good? We all good? Okay.
Light start, let
So,
go.
You hear that soft... Also, I'm sorry, I'm just going to do this because I've realized I've had that open this whole time. I can't even see my fucking face.
Oh, all good, all good.
You hear that soft girl is crying before you hear, hello?
Is there any direction to it?
It's kind of echoing, so it's hard to pick up where from.
Well, Gill's gonna hold his lantern high.
Nice and
good.
high, pointing towards the portal.
Check for myself.
Alright, I'm just gonna look up to my
stay
left
silent.
shoulder. Des?
She
Send the
coos
bird
a
out.
little and then heads towards the portal and is basically planning to do a big loop.
Just sort of circle.
Can I, you said that there was, like, vines or something? growing
Yeah,
out
if you
the
look
thing?
here, you can see where it's been growing
wait.
outwards from the
Oh.
portal.
Could I do a check on them? I don't know if that'd be
Nature
a...
check.
Okay. Please, work with me just this once.
I will say you have advantage on them.
Yes! I got a natural
Uh-oh.
20 on that! Let's go!
Nat 20? Nat 20? You don't even need the advantage.
Roll another one
If you-
anyway, because
yeah.
double
Roll
nat
another.
20s are funny.
If you roll 2 nat 20s, you get to unlock the extra character unlock.
Nah.
7.
Nah.
Damn.
I think she's already achieved
Is it
that. hasn't
21?
she?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, she already did. She already did. She already has Illithids unlocked as a character
Yeah,
unlock.
her and
This is probably
Kuro
one of the
did it.
one time that nature's worked with me for this one time.
Mhm.
Let's
You-
go!
I would like everyone to go to the red room briefly, apart from...
Okay.
Oh,
Just want to say that's one of the
Well
most
then.
badass
Hello.
combat rounds I've ever had,
Mm.
and it was as a fucking wizard. This build is working.
I just wanted
This build
to
is
like
working.
actually land a fucking hit. Because last time I didn't do shit.
I
Yeah.
expected a roll in that one.
Question.
Dice manipulation wizard is great.
Is Oracle transparent?
Yes.
Oh,
she
not
supposed to
for
be?
me.
Go.
No.
Okay, so
No,
go into
it's-
your it's a VR chat bug. Go into your
Yeah.
VR chat and reduce your graphical settings to low.
No, for me to no, for
Or the
me
VR
to
chat
fix
bug.
that, because that happens with
She's fine for
some
me.
people in AA. I've turned my multi-sample anti-aliasing. I have it
it's the
disabled,
anti-aliasing. Yeah.
Dude,
and that,
change it to
that
what?
fixes that.
Changes to what?
I disable it.
I would suspect they all use the same shader in question.
I
you
think
wanna
she uses
disable
Poyomi, yeah.
your anti-aliasing.
Yeah, because there's a few people in AA who have that.
Change it to what?
And that's how they're not transparent.
Anti-aliasing is quite the cost for a shader bug.
Well, actually, I don't think you have to disable it entirely. I think as long as it's not above
the
times
lower you
2.
have it, the more opaque she will become.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm actually afraid if I do this, I might crash.
Then don't.
Oh no, wait, I'm fine. Oh yeah, no, even on times 2, she's. Oh god, that's horrifying. Okay.
I'm guessing she's done. And disappeared, so we're guessing you're done.
Okay, she's a ghost. Give me 1 second while I fix that.
That's it.
You're fine. It's not on you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
on
no,
me.
it's because we were testing things. Yeah, it's definitely anti-aliasing. There we go. She's fixed.
God damn it.
I can't see her.
As you get lost in the thoughts of identifying this, you would hear that little girl's voice again and say, "Are you here to help me?" As Destiny makes the loop around and starts coming back, as you hear, "Are you here to help me?" As you then see Destiny, as soon as they turn, starts squawking and freaking out. As you hear dripping,
I'm gonna snap my fingers and dispel her.
she dispels as thankfully
I'm not risking it.
as the thing's covered and this room seems to have far less of it. As
Yeah, he
seems
said
the
there wasn't much of that shit in here, so
yeah, as she flickers out, as you hear the dripping, you would see little splatters against the floor. As you slowly turn your head upwards, you lifting the lantern, you would see shadowed in the darkness, face just visible, this huge round 3 parts in what appears to be a giant pumpkin. As you
you're cutting out.
3 parts
you're
smile,
dying.
giant pumpkin.
giant hearts to what is a huge pumpkin. You see the mouth undulate and shift as it says, "Are you here to help me?"
Don't like that.
Does it seem familiar? Or
That one thing on the mountains.
It smells a lot like.
you're also lagging a lot, but I think you said yes.
How am I? No, am I good now?
I think it's your network,
Nope.
so you might not be able to help
Yeah.
because you're not
yes.
lagging locally. Then yeah,
It was very slow.
very similar. Hmm.
God, this is one of these things again.
Whoa,
One of what things?
whoa.
Oh shit, I'm still thinking deeply about oh no.
She's at a loss there.
Oh.
trying to stare
Oh,
at the
nothing
wall.
good, but it killed one of these killed one of my friends once, so don't underestimate it. So
Knife.
Saloon there in the shadows, you would then see slowly from the darkness 2 large entrances made from roots vines.
Fruits and vines, 2 large pincers.
2 large entrances made of roots vines. Is my voice just cutting out that badly?
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds
I'm
like
deciphering
the
you
word.
best I can.
it sounds like the one time.
Let us just say, I will speak slowly. Cutting out is harder to ruin this. As it blooms there, we'll end
As
it
it blooms there.
more tonight because I regret it being shitty.
That would be a shame.
Okay.
But
I mean, and boss reveal.
With my internet.
Good-
And boss
It's a
reveal,
good place
yeah.
to call it. It's a good place to call it.
What no? What are you doing, man? No, I'm joking. Go on.
And for tonight. Woo!
Woo!
Congratulations, everyone.
I can't believe we're gonna die next episode.
Until next week.
Oh boy.
Talk about nightmare fuel.
I'm starting to slowly fucking regret that nat 20.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some like spore druid vibes, and I'm really cool with it.
I'm starting to think I need a fucking gun.
Man, wonder where you can get one of those.
Also, you need to send some of the stuff the class for the cult. He's doing the concept art for it, and oh my god, it's so good.
Concept art?
Concept art of it.
Concept art?
He's a
What?
cult concept art.
Oh, cool concept art?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
We could spawn the miniature, by the way,
Decent.
if you've already described the thing.
Oh, yes!
Mhm.
Yes!
Because we prepare.
Wait, Dicidius, question. Did you record that? Are you recording? Or no?
No.
Damn it. I'll
Nor
have to
am I
get you to
recording-
describe what.
I usually record with this thing on our other games, but I haven't been at the moment.
I'm gonna need you to write down what you said to me whilst I was in the red room for me.
Fuck?
Oh, that's
Okay. That or not.
That is dope.
So, a fucking pumpkin scorpion.
How big is it?
It's if you want miniatures, I can give you a scale of this. Grab. This is you.
Yeah.
So we put you next to it. There you go.
Is it accurate right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Think
that's
so.
terrifying.
Not too bad.
Would I be a large
You're
creature because
also-
I'm 7 foot? Just making
No,
sure.
you're still medium.
That's a
Oh,
Or a
okay.
medium.
Okay,
I have
let me just,
one
let me
fire.
just
I have
reduce
one
myself
fire.
then.
I have one fire spell, and I need to get hit to use it.
Yeah, you don't
There
need to
we
keep
go.
it in there to
don't
do it.
worry.
It's just to basically start editing it.
I got some fire damage right here if my arm wasn't broken.
I was gonna say we might need the boomstick.
Well,
Damn.
well, we would have had. We would have had another fire thing. I do thunder
This
shit.
thing is
Oh,
similar to
boy.
what I encountered a long time ago in the initial part of the campaign. Yeah, this is spicy.
Oh, I can't believe we're gonna die.
That is an option.
Why are you looking at me?
My
As I just
Well
said,
done.
so
Really
like an
properly
NPC in our party
armed.
did die. Last time we
Oh.
encountered this thing.
Great.
Different
Or
variants.
something similar.
Same nomenclature.
I'm just glad Gill can use a fucking bow.
Both.
Actually, I need to see what
well,
I...
it looks
You're not-
pretty
you're not living
melee
until-
centric,
unless you're
so I don't
biting it.
think.
I posted the.
Pretty sure it's gonna come to us.
Mm-hmm.
She also sent
Yeah.
a gift. I don't even have to pay her.
Wow.
Oh fuck. Wait.
I know, but you guys I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
let me go.
I'm
Let me
getting.
go end my stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up, but I'm gonna call it a night as well. You'll
Alright.
be awesome,
This one mine.
Bard.
Hello.
Bard.
I'll probably see some of you around on Friday.
All right. If you like this and want to see me do more, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This has been fun. This has been interesting. Holy shit. This is something. Something. All right. Next week we will see what happens to this pumpkin scorpion. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.